us to have. As we unravel to the end of our destiny, time to take a stand with the very broken band. Scattered far and wide, can we really turn the tide? Once we rank up on the other side, woven in a tapestry of fate, were their stories told too late? Pillars crumbled, towers fell, fractures leading us to hell. Teams divided, friendships quelled, people fall into a spell. The tapestry is ever changed, friends now etched out of the frame. Who is left for us to save when we cannot save ourselves? Moving in a tapestry of fate, a new story now awaits. Lips and threads still bind them all. Now it's time to recall.
8,
Six,
2,
seven.
1.
6, 7.
You started it.
You did. You did.
You did.
I counted down.
Welcome, everybody.
Children.
Legally, you're no
This
longer
is not-
allowed
That's
to
what I was
legally
about
say
to
the numbers 6 and 7 in
This is not
succession
worth-
without. It's just the rules, Joe. It's just the rules.
I didn't. Listen, is it too far gone that we can't just say the numbers anymore? Yes.
Yes.
I don't
So
know.
stupid.
I don't know. I don't know anything about anything.
Stupid.
The fact that this is coming from us, though, is funny since we're all like not at all in that age group.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. the
Well, that's how the
youngest.
internet works. If one person knows something in about 2 hours, everybody knows that thing.
True. For better or worse. And in this
Joe
case,
and I are the
worse.
same age right now, you know.
We are.
Scary.
So we're tied for the youngest.
We are
right now.
tied and our birthdays are pretty
I'm
back
not
to back.
hearing anything that you're saying about younger or older, okay? It doesn't really matter at this point.
Farron, he's
Uh,
right.
Focus up.
He's right. He's right. Welcome,
Children,
welcome
Never
everybody.
say 6, 7 in my presence again.
Well, welcome everybody to Towers and Gods. We're happy to have you here. If you're new, this is Tower of God plus D&D, and we're on episode 5 of the Ranker Saga, which is the next series after our characters became Rankers. We're happy to have you here, whether you're first time or returning. I want to introduce our lovely cast members. I'm going to start at the bottom here. We have Hannah as Ha Eden. How you doing, Hannah?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I was not expecting to go first. I am here, and I hope everybody is having a good week, staying safe and healthy from fires and flooding and all of the crazy apocalyptical stuff that's happening in the world right now. But hope y'all are staying safe. Hope y'all are here for a little bit of reprieve from the craziness. And I hope you got something tasty to eat today. I hope you are hydrated and fabulous. And no spoilers in the chat, because I will smite you with a iron moderated fist. I love you.
And we love you, Hannah. Thank you. Yes. I will say, yeah. I mean, stay safe. Stay inside if you're near most places in the U.S., at least in Canada, with all the wildfires. It is
Yes.
just, you can't even barely see anything outside. It is bad here in Michigan. So yeah, as you can expect. But yeah, moving along, we have Milios as Brac Bronson. Sorry if you just took a bite of your food, Milios, but welcome.
Yeah, you know, things. Sorry, guys, I'm like trapped in the darkness right now. A darkness spell has been cast on me. I'm,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you can't see me for now, but just know I'm here in
I
spirit.
have night vision.
Yeah.
No, you don't. What? What I do want to say is really be safe. In my state, the air pollution level was up to 285. In some areas, I heard that it was up to 355, which would put you in the, I think it's the highest tier of danger for your air pollution. We was in the second highest tier. So stay safe, stay hydrated, stay inside if you don't need to go outside. And if you work outside, call off today. I mean, just do it. Like, who gonna stop you, huh? Your boss? They can't stop you if you're dead. Bang. So
He's
call off
spitting.
today,
Holy
you know?
shit. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Stay inside, stay safe. I just checked; it's 185 for us here, at least where I live. Yeah, stay inside, stay safe. All right, we have Isaiah as Kun Jong Se. How are you doing, Izzy?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I think I'm gonna get some popcorn for tonight's episode. I'm gonna just hang out. You know, I'll be there for moral support, of course. Right. You know.
Sons immediately just like, what do you mean?
But you know, I'm a spectator, bro. You know, I want to see what happens. You know, there's a lot of this could go up, this could go down, this could go middle of the road. You know, we'll see. But I got faith in my boys, and you know, maybe Cecil dies tonight.
You're just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what everybody's thinking. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking.
Well,
you know that 50 Cent song? Somebody gotta die.
Oh no.
ooh, okay.
I'm just saying, cue it up, Joe. I'm just saying.
Let me
cue
just
it up.
like,
Alright.
pull up the damage numbers from last week about who's
Listen,
gonna die
it
tonight.
doesn't matter. Let them have their fun. Let them have their fun.
Look, Hannah. It's a mindset game. Okay, you go in thinking you're gonna lose. Of course, you're gonna lose. You know, you gotta go in being
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
"Nah, he's dead, bro. He's dead."
That's true. Okay. I guess well, only one way to find out. Going along the top here, we have Son Wu as Lopo Bio Wu. Welcome, Son.
No, I never thought about losing. That's not what I said. All right, let's not do that. As a matter of fact, I just sent you that video, bro. I'm on the Piccolo mindset right now.
Oh, that's what.
And for
okay.
those that know, they
Bro,
know.
I'm
all
telling
right?
you, I'm Krillin. I'm on the sidelines. I'm like, yo,
For
Piccolo.
those that know, they know. But I'm Piccolo after absorbing Nail right now. I'm calm.
Damn. Wait, but how did he end up?
We're not talking
Okay,
about.
That's
We're not talking
I'm
about
just
right now.
saying.
I'm talking about the shit.
so wild, bro.
You see what I have to work with here?
Yeah, that
This
is crazy. That is
work.
crazy enemy energy right there, Joe. That
It's
is crazy.
cool.
He said, he really said, wait, what happened to him at the end?
I mean,
That's wild, bro.
Sorry. You're not wrong though that he had aura like during those couple episodes.
He had some aura.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But no, that's not what I'm here to talk to y'all about. I want to give you a critical update as to the state of the Tower Cup. Talkie is in the finals of the Tower Cup as we speak. His team is going to be facing off against impossible odds, but they will win. And
Is this soccer?
Yes.
Clarifying question.
this is
Are we
the
talking about
Tower
football
Cup.
or soccer?
It's
In the tower they call it football, but yes.
Yeah. I think SIU would agree with that assessment.
Sweet. I gotta know who to put my bets on.
Bet on Talkie. As a matter of fact, I have a large bet on Talkie right now. And
Oh,
I think
shoot.
He's gonna score a goal.
In Tower Ollie Market.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I will say this too. Taki may be in the final stage of the World Cup and all, Tower Cup, but fun fact, Taki has a job outside of that. He has a job.
And no one cares about that.
Okay, like I
do.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Listen.
But that's just me. Yeah.
My character's mother is highly.
Are you gonna tell him what his job is?
True. No, it's a
see,
secret.
I
It's a
was-
mystery. Like you're gonna.
Exactly. See, I was trying to spare y'all from this bullshit right here because
okay.
I knew he was gonna be like, but I can't tell you what it is.
I'll give you a clue.
Yeah, but Joe, don't you want more for Taki in life than just working a 9?
Of
Like
course
he
I
could win the Tower Cup and make it big, bro.
It's true.
Taki's a bad worker,
But his
talent.
his job is an essential one. Like if he didn't do his job, the tower would collapse. That's my hint.
All right, see, before you said that exact sentence, I was kind of feeling you, but now I don't know.
I may be exaggerating slightly, but it's true.
Oh, really?
It's
Mhm.
true.
Okay.
It's true. It's an
Does
essential
he just
job.
sell tennis shoes?
No,
or
he does
trainers
not
or
just
runners?
sell tennis
Okay.
shoes. Okay?
I didn't know. Maybe he was a sneakerhead. I don't know.
That's kind of a better idea than what I had.
None of it matters. It's about to win the Tower Cup.
That's what I'm saying.
No
He's
matter
about to be a
what job
famous
he
athlete,
has,
bro.
he's
It don't
about
matter
to be
what
the
he's
greatest
doing, bro.
athlete in the Tower. That's all. that
Imagine all the sponsors he's gonna get if he wins.
matters. No one would ever invest with him though. I understand that.
Regardless,
Right.
we still have one person left. We have Ruka, last but certainly not least, as Lyria Rain. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. I have no camera tonight because I am also in the flood zone of Texas. So it's been wild here. Might pop in second half of the camera, not sure. But as of right now, I'm kicking back, I'm chilling. And as the boys gear up to fight, I am washing my hands of whatever happens tonight. So I'm grabbing my popcorn and sitting back and just gonna enjoy the show.
All right.
Cross my fingers.
Yeah.
And you guys know my facial reactions well enough. The audience, I feel like, has them pretty on lock. So I'm pretty sure that if something happens, you just imagine the expressions. You'll be able to feel it through the camera if my face is changing.
Yeah.
That's the power of these You guys got them on lock, so I'm not worried.
We know. Yeah. At this point, we all.
You'll be able to feel them. It's fine.
Yeah. For sure. They're too powerful. But hopefully you're staying safe. Hopefully everyone in Texas is staying safe with all that happening too. But we're excited to have an episode. We took a couple weeks off, 3 weeks I think, but we're excited. I want to quickly say at the top of the show, this is a series that is it is 18 and up, so mature audiences only, viewer discretion is advised. There may be gory details, 18 and up language, heavy topics that are suited for a mature audience, so you've been warned. And that's all I gotta say. If you see really cool art on the screen, follow our awesome artist. The link is in the description. And anything else from the cast that I'm forgetting before we start? Any thoughts? None? Anything?
Yo, Milios, you done eating?
No.
Not done.
Damn, bro, he's still on break, bro.
Yeah. Let him enjoy. It's fine.
He's like, I've got 5 minutes.
It
and
could be his
7
final
seconds.
meal, you know?
Oh,
Shit, bro. That's
No.
crazy.
I didn't know we turned into Mythical Kitchen.
Yeah, last meals.
That's actually crazy.
I did not bring nearly what I want to eat for this. This is not fair.
Life. Well, we'll see. Maybe you'll be all right. All right. Good a time as any to start. Last time on Towers and Gods, you all rescued one of the mural people, the last remaining member of the Exarchs, Leif Lindquist. He wanted to go save some people when a void fracture opened up, but you guys said no. And you choked him out, took him to the ship. He's still unconscious, but he's alive. He's safe in the hands of Astrid, one of the suits of
And
Avalon.
the people that he didn't save are also safe. I see you didn't mention that, but that's okay. That's okay.
You're right.
Just letting you know. Just letting you know.
That's an important point. Thank you. We rescued like 4 villagers, and I think the other like few dozen were abandoned in the void. But that's fine. I'm kidding.
They're
I'm
fine.
kidding.
They're gonna be fine.
I think it was definitely the smart move. Leif is a hero though, and so he may have some choice words upon his awakening, but that's okay. That's another. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Poor baby.
You guys
Bro,
saved his
bro,
life.
give
You
me-
saved his
give me-
life. Like
Give me an excuse, bro. I will blow his spot up right
Aw,
now.
let's
bro.
not.
Right now, bro.
Look, I'm just saying.
What would
Those
you
are
save
like
his life
regular tower-born
That's what I'm saying.
citizens. If they go into the void and the clock is turned up in the void, they might just turn to dust anyway. And they just got Thanos, and it is what it is. It's a, bad, wrong place, wrong
sacrificing
time
the
type of
few
thing.
to save the many is what you're saying.
We saved 5. We saved a kid and a grandma
That's
and a
true.
grandpa and like 2 other people.
That's true.
So they're living in the gourd. Can they get out of the gourd? I don't know.
That's their life now. That's better get comfy.
They live there.
Yeah.
They might not. Well, the problem is they might not be alive because the gourd I put them in is a prototype, so it might not.
Oh
work,
my
but
god.
Whatever.
Okay. Well,
Look, details Leaf doesn't need to
I don't know this. This is deniability. I don't know any of this.
Yeah,
They're
look,
saying
all-
this because we know.
all of this is hearsay. All I know is that when I was there, I saw Wu heroically take the citizens and put them in the gourd.
Right.
And then we extracted Leaf out of the dangerous location. That's all that's on the paper.
such a
That's
hero.
all that's in the
And
doc.
what I'm saying is, if they're
other-
dead, they're dead, and I don't care.
And I didn't hear you say that, so I don't know why you're speaking gibberish right now. All I'm saying is
what was that? You're breaking up, son. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. And then, we some pawns were killed. Cecil is on the way. We have Brac and Wu right now, who are sort of on their own, left to fend against a Bishop of Aesir, while Jong, Lyria, and Eden fly away on the scabbard provided by Avalon. There's some things going on. We'll see what happens, picking up where we left off.
Pause. There's 2 super chats. Master Gold,
Oh.
Pokemon fact, Raichu's Fire Red Pokedex entry says it can knock out an Indian elephant with its 10,000 volts in the Legends of Arceus. This was changed to the elephant Pokemon Caparajana instead. And then, thank you, Master Gold.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate your 19.99. And then, Super So 8467 with their $5 says,
Sis.
I've been catching up on Towers and Gods. I'm on episode 150 right now. Amazing. I just want to stop by and say I love you guys. We love you too, random citizen.
We love
Thanks
you
for
too.
watching and enjoying.
Thank you. That's awesome. The episode 100.
And yes, Flash Boy, we are just now starting. You just missed the recap, and we're jumping into the episode.
You're just in
Huzzah.
time. Yeah. And really, just super quick, Caparaja. That's crazy. And there are other references to real life places in Pokemon too. For example, Mew was found in South America, is what it says in Generation 1.
Oh.
There you go. Appreciate both of you. Thank you so much.
Wait.
Huh?
But you did just clock how crazy it is for him to be able to knock out a Caparaja with his. Right?
It's
Like,
insane. Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
It does not make any sense. No, Pokemon is weird like that. All right. Here we go. Cleansing my mind of what I saw Isaiah just do.
Oh,
So, we are picking up with Wu and Brac. Two of you in an expanse, like, there's like dead bodies around you. Off where you just flew from, there's that void fracture. But overall, it's just the two of you. However, there's a pressure, a sensation that something is coming. Something foreboding and strong. A feeling you would have felt before in the presence of someone like Father, for example, flying in your direction. What do you do?
Why'd you could have just went with them. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with who?
Why did you stay?
Why did you?
Because I've been waiting for years to wipe the smug grin off of this idiot's face. And we had a goal to accomplish. It's done now. What does it matter whether I'm here or not?
Matters to me. You're a part of our group.
You're not serious. You can't possibly mean that after all this time. You can't have it both ways. There's something about you that I just don't understand.
Why? Because I'm a little more headstrong in my beliefs. I choose to make sure that the people around me are taken care of, even if I do just so happen to throw a jab or two here and there. Like, you're still family, Wu. Regardless of how you feel in this moment, whether or not you believe you should live or die, you don't get the right to decide that.
Oh, you misunderstand then. I have no intention of dying. I was just wondering why somebody as pragmatic as you would go out of your way to stay with me alone. But it seems we have the same idea then.
Yeah. And, I don't intend on dying. Let that beast tamer decide to come along this way. I'll drown him.
I'm such an idiot. After all this time, you're still my same friend, huh?
The one and only.
Well, if that be the case, then I'm a little bit more reassured now.
It's around this time that something that isn't the presence that is forebodedly flying towards you, increasing the Shinsu density and the sort of, again, I don't know, the idea of something very, very strong. It's like a father, like father light, like diet father, like it's father, but like a little, not quite, but still feels like father. Anyway, but not that. Something else, Wu, you would sense this first, kind of starts, like a little twinkle, like the Team Rocket, a little bling in the sky, just a little bling, as something begins descending towards you.
Right. Looks like rain today.
Are you crying?
Do I look like I'm crying?
I don't know. You said that it's raining, and I can't tell if you're
And
crying if it's
Wu
raining.
was like literally like on his tippy toes, like jutting his face into his eyes to like make sure. Where are the tears, Brac? The expression can be used in multiple ways. As a matter of fact, just look up.
Brock looks up. I don't see anything.
You don't. There he is.
Wu, go ahead and describe what Brack would be seeing here.
All you hear is like like the sound that like a bomb makes when it's descending.
Oh, it's
And like right in the middle of where we're standing, just a huge eruption explodes. It kind of pushes both of us away. Just so extra these days, aren't you? I know I shouldn't have left you with him. And then you see Pigsy rise up from the crater. Currently as tall as Wu, 6 feet, with a cloud scarf hovering around his shoulders. And he just gives him a salute. So I take it that means that Mirth and Smile met up? And he just nods. And Taka? And you kind of see like Pigsy like making intonations, and Wu's just like, okay. Huh. Well, your timing is pretty good. Hopefully they're all alright. Now, unfortunately, it's been a while. I don't know if we'll be able to do what we need to here, but I trust you. I'm gonna need you to buy us at least 5 minutes. Can you do that? And Pigsy just salutes and nods. And then Pigsy walks up to Wu and like puts his hands out, and you see the original gourd in his hands. And the item, and he nods. I thought Taka was gonna take it with him. This isn't ideal, but whatever. We'll deal with what we have to. Your least favorite person will be here in less than 2 minutes. Wreak havoc. And then Wu puts the gourd on the ground. He puts the secondary workshop gourd that he had made on the ground. And you see like a vortex of all the things in the contents of that move into the original gourd instantaneously. And then he steps on it and cracks it. Brac! Say hi to Pigsy.
Hey, Pork.
And Pigsy just looks at you and has like a wide grin on his face, and he's like really happy. And you out, menacing Pigsy, menacing. We've talked about this. Don't smile. Your teeth are too cute. Hop in the gourd.
No. This is a trick. I remember what happened last time.
Last time I was playing a joke. This time we need to buy as much time as we possibly can. You might not be it, but I'm tired as hell. And if we want to beat him, we need some rest.
I swear to God, if this is a joke, I'm gonna strangle you, Wu. And Brack goes the gourd.
Why is he so difficult? We already agreed. And then Wu just jumps in after him. And then the gourd spirals back up into Pigsy. And Pigsy holds it in his hands as he looks upwards. Very determined in his gaze into the clouds.
It's soon after this brief moment of reuniting with your long-lost pig companion that, okay, Kung Fu Panda, right? Remember Kung Fu Panda when Master Shifu is like waiting on the steps for Tai Lung to arrive, and there's like a bolt of lightning, and then Tai Lung's there. You know what I'm saying? He's just like there all of a sudden when the camera
Peak.
shifts.
Yes.
Yeah. So like,
Peak.
thank you. So suddenly, when Pigsy would look up, he's just floating there. Cecil, the Whisper. I see Hannah noticed. Thank you, Hannah.
I wear my glasses just for you, Cecil.
I can always count on you, Hannah. Thank you.
I want to bully this man.
I'm like, ooh, and Ruby's like, I want to bully you.
Same thing, different context.
Shove him into a
Same.
locker. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well,
He's a chump, bro. He's a chump.
I think he's just upset you called him Diet Father. I think that's what that look
Yeah,
is for.
that
I
was
think
a
he's
He
little
more
looks
mad
like
at
a
you than
diet
anyone.
father, though. Look, I can
Oh,
Honestly,
shade.
I mean, to be fair,
He's more like a Coke Zero father.
No.
and,
He looks like that electric Mountain Dew with the blue.
Oh, he's Baja Blast.
Oh,
what is it?
Baja
first of all, the
Blast
Baja
father.
Blast.
Blast
No, you're
him.
giving him way too much sauce by giving
That's
him
crazy.
Baja Blast.
That's crazy.
Cannot give
Wait,
him
we need to
Baja
give
Blast.
all the Ice Tier members
No.
like soda flavors now. We gotta do it. Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Ooh.
Like a
Dante would be Mountain Dew Cold Red.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
that's
facts.
about
Yeah.
right. Yeah, because that shit.
Anyway, someone slap him
Level
with the book,
of danger.
please.
Anyway, he
Isn't his book called The Tome of the Damned or something?
yeah,
Or The Grimoire of the Damned?
Tome of the Damned.
Yeah.
You're not. That's right.
Good luck,
Self-made,
children.
I'm assuming.
He floats there in the air, his cape flapping in the wind. And he looks down at Wu.
Oh, who's gone at
I know, but he looks at who is left. Who is what does he see?
He just sees Pigsy standing there, like with his hands on his hips,
Right.
upright on his hind legs, just looking up at him.
Okay, got it. Yeah. So he's in pig form, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, he's in pig.
Okay. So Cecil just kind of, adjusts his glasses a bit. A brief glance up and down Pigsy's body. One of his Shinwei, I assume.
Don't act like you haven't met me multiple times.
And quite the mouth, too. I don't have time for these games.
The fact that you can hear me means that you're gonna listen, because I spent the last 50 years talking to the most pig-headed, stubborn, idiotic, even more so than my original master. And you think you could just command us however you want, you sniveling bookworm. I can't stand you. By far the most uncouth, nondescript, unlikable piece of shit I've ever seen in my life, and I put that on my mama pig.
Yo,
Hey,
favorite
yo,
new
what
character.
is
Favorite
Mama?
new character.
No.
Favorite new character right now.
Hit him with
Get
the
him.
dictionary, my son.
Yo,
Hit him
get
with
him,
the
Pig.
dictionary.
Oh shit! That was not
That's
fair.
fun.
Pig. He ain't shit. Get him, Pigsy. Get him.
Uncouth?
Oh my god. Okay.
Done. You're done.
He said, not in my barn.
yeah.
Instead of eat more chicken, it's eat more beef, Cecil.
Sworn. He swore on his pig mother.
Yeah, wow. All
Come
right.
on.
Cecil blinks, a little taken aback by not just the words, but the attitude and the conviction being shown by the pig Shinwei, and he cocks his head almost curiously. Perhaps I didn't give you enough credit. I didn't consider him much of an anima, but maybe I was wrong. Perhaps an ounce of skill is deserved to be addressed.
If you're an anima, then you know how special I am. He's told me all the time. I'm one of the premier races in this tower. I was born for greatness, and I will be great. And you, second rate at best. Or is it third?
If you're trying to agitate me, that won't work. I don't get
And
frustrated.
then immediately you see Pigsy just kind of like blush and like how to. I'm so sorry. I know I said a lot. It's just I haven't spoke to anybody in years. You're the only one that can understand me. And honestly, I wanted to say, but you also suck, bastard. Sorry. Look, it's just that I haven't talked to anybody in a long time, and you're the first one I talked to, and I just had a lot to get off of my chest. You know, I'm a big pig now, and like I have to let people know how I feel.
Well done. Pigsy, was it? I'm very proud. Now, I have your master to kill, if he would show himself.
Oh no, sir, that can't happen. My master, you see, and he's not my master, by the way. He's my best friend. But that doesn't matter. What matters is I'll fucking murder you.
I see.
And then Pigsy immediately puts the gourd back down on the ground behind him. A little bit of a misstep on his part because he should have just held it, but
It's okay. He's a dumbass, but we love him. What does he do?
full transformation.
All right, what happens?
As he says that, you see Pigsy's body start to enlarge. Pigsy's pretty big at this point. He started out as about like, I want to say like 12 inches. Tiny, tiny pig. He's about like 5.5 feet right now. Pretty big, pretty
Damn.
stout, and he has his own drip to him. But now you see his body extend even further. And certain robes adorn him. And his hair starts to sprout from him in a neon blue color. Cecil, frame 1.
What a neat trick.
Look, I can read too.
And suddenly, Cecil is standing across from Cecil. And Cecil kind of takes a moment of just, again, he almost looks curious. How much of me can you truly copy? I've never seen a Shinwei like yourself in all my years.
And Pixie just like the first thing Pixie does is like look down his pants. Seems like I can copy quite a bit, or maybe not a lot at all.
You can't do that, dude. What the?
He just did. He said what he said. He said what he
Damn.
said.
The pig said. The pig said what he said.
Okay.
Yo.
All right.
Woo!
Well,
How is he gonna confront that? This is like the scene from Fruits Basket, right?
Joe, that's like 60 points of psychic damage right there to Cecil, dog.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want to tell
do-
you how to do your job, but like he's got to take a blow.
it will
That's
be
crazy.
factored. Don't worry. It will be factored. But
Psychological damage, diet father.
God damn, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, he, it takes a few, for a few seconds, he lets Pigsy have those few seconds. And then he says, go on then, hit me.
Let's see what you have on page number 3. And he just kind of. So are we rolling here?
Yeah, you would just roll the basic attack, yeah. That we talked about before, yeah.
Let's. But like I'm just doing mine for this,
Yep,
right?
that's
Like,
right. Your basic attack.
That's you.
That's right. Oh, whoops, wrong screen. Roll 20 dice. There it is.
And then we said, oh no.
You can see their rollies from earlier. Look at that. A 17 does not hit. Pigsy rushes forward with a punch, correct?
Whatever Cecil would use as his basic unarmed attack.
Can Pigsy, because I guess we didn't talk about this, Pigsy's book is probably just like it's not even like it's just like a kind of makeshift weapon, right? Like whatever he's kind of got on hand. Because I think
It should have. We did talk about this. It should have everything up to a certain
right,
point
I
based
get,
on his level
okay,
of
that's right,
affiliation.
that's right.
Yeah.
So Pigsy rushes forward, trying to slap Cecil with a book, give him the good old whack across the head. But then when Pigsy, blinks, he's not there anymore. And Cecil is behind Pigsy and says, almost. Try it like this. And he whacks Pigsy on the head with his own tome. At 17. Okay, so, a 17.
Yeah, that hits, yeah.
Dealing just 35 damage as he bludgeons Pigsy atop the head.
So, I'm gonna need you to tell me one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we're based on what we discussed, right?
Mm-hmm.
His HP would be full.
Oh,
Still,
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, but, so 32, you said?
35, yep.
35. All right. Got you. Wow. So you definitely don't read with that thing.
Oh, I read quite a
Sounds
lot.
so
I'm not sure if you understand spoken language. I'm still gauging your intelligence. Perhaps I can show you
And
if you join my side instead of your master's.
Above the table and to like people watching, I want you to know that this conversation is happening mentally between Pigsy. He's speaking out loud now. He's speaking in Cecil's voice right now as they're talking, but everything they said prior was a mental conversation, and Cecil's one of the few anima in the tower that can understand Pigsy because it requires Ranker anima level to understand the Shinwei like Pigsy.
All right. Perfect. He then looks down. I believe it's your turn.
It's not my turn, sir. I did what I needed to. And as interesting as pages 4 and 5 are on your little book here, my master's way stronger than you. I believe that. And then Pigsy, I want, give me, there has to be a move he has that's not a Shinwei-based move that is AoE of some kind, right?
Okay, yeah. Cecil?
Yeah.
Yes, however, a majority of it is through his Shinwei. The one that that Pigsy would have access to is a simple bang attack. Which the way we're gonna treat it is, again, you would just roll for your attack, but it would be a bang attack from Cecil.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do. So you're saying just roll the same unarmed, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to add another D10 on top of it, but just for the sake of simplicity, you would just roll your same.
Okay.
Yep. Oh God.
And then,
That is a natural 1, unfortunately.
It's fine.
Okay.
And then you said roll a D10.
Well, if it hit, I'm saying for the damage. But yeah, but unfortunately it doesn't hit. Cecil starts doing the Dragon Ball Z, he starts warping around as the attack misses, and there's little explosions of Shinsu where Cecil darts. Impressive that you can copy even that. This is your last chance, Pig. Where are they?
How much damage did that do, by the way? That counter attack.
Oh, I was envisioning he didn't hit him with the counter, but it's just sort of an effect because we saw his spirit form do it earlier.
Okay,
yeah,
got you.
yeah,
Got you.
exactly.
Well, you'll always be short-sighted, and I'll always be me, and I'm great.
Okay.
More importantly, I bought enough time for the real threats. And then he just points down to the gourd that's kind of on the ground as they hover in the air.
Ah, that trinket. Perhaps Father wouldn't mind a new tool in our arsenal. And he starts flying towards the gourd.
As he's doing that, the gourd erupts, and you see pop out a fully refreshed Brac and Wu.
Oh, that's the wrong Brac. Brac's now in a suit. Nope. Yeah, Brac and Wu, you erupt out of the gourd, and Cecil kind of doesn't look too surprised, but he certainly is he narrows his eyes as he finds his targets at long last. and he'll simply say, "Makes my job easier. Ready to begin. For real this time."
Jesus. Even Pixie couldn't humble you, huh?
Does Brack say anything?
Brack just whispers under his breath, calm of the sea. And he puts
Brack.
the sea on himself.
Brack, you see how big his book is? You see that? You see that? Yeah. It's impressive, isn't it? Huh?
No, it's not.
I mean, I was always thinking that like he must read a lot.
He doesn't read a lot. The glasses are just for show. It's an act, performance, if you will. He can't read.
How you been, Cecil? Pigsy, you okay? No, doesn't look like it. Why would you transform into him? What did Taka tell you to do these last 50 years? He's fucking idiot. Pigsy, if you're fighting a real threat, you transform into me. We've talked about this.
He simply thought I was the stronger thing to turn into. Don't take it personally.
No, I just wanted to troll him, bro. I thought that if I did, that he would realize that he's not worth anything. Fair enough. Carry on.
Are you done with your monologues?
I guess so. So, now that you're here, I guess the jig is up and Father knows everything, and you're here to what? Snuff us out before we cause more problems?
Something like that. Call it revenge, if you will. Call it dealing with an ant problem before it becomes an annoying infestation. Call it me fulfilling my duty to share knowledge in the tower that doesn't hide it any longer. Whatever will suffice.
Cecil, that's your name, right? Could you shut up? Your breath stink. Smell it from all the way over here.
I've been.
Why don't you just call out Barbara Gordon, or whatever the full name of the Shinhui is, and let's just get this show on the road.
I couldn't agree more.
Pigsy. To me.
Okay. We're going to cut away towards the group in the scabbard who are flying away actively from this current scenario. I was going to say 3 of you. It's 3 of you plus the suits plus those people. I'm going to give you just feel free to take a however long you want to say what your characters would be doing right now and what you're kind of thinking or what the current standing is inside the scabbard. I'll give the reins in your hands. That's the wrong song.
I guess Lyria would be going back and forth, making sure everyone is okay and accounted for. It's only Leif Lindquist, her suits, Eden, and Jong, correct?
That's right. The villagers leave. Oh, not the villagers. Sorry, just leave. Yep.
The villagers were technically in the gorge.
Exactly.
Wu
The
stomped
villagers-
on,
the
so-
villagers are
They're
with
not
Wu.
there.
Ooh.
I
No,
corrected
they're in the
myself. I
actual
corrected
gourd.
myself.
They're in the actual
Okay.
gourd. They're safe.
The actual
In
gourd.
front.
Maybe alive, maybe not, but that's a different
Whatever
process.
matter
To
was
be
transferred was
determined.
transferred. Let's say that.
Yeah. So Ace will just kind of be looking at everyone, kind of looking at Jong in particular, and Eden, kind of getting a read on what they're thinking.
So Eden is looking out the back of the scabbard towards where she probably at this point would have felt the presence of Cecil show up at this point, I'm guessing, yes. Does she feel Cecil's presence?
You absolutely would, I think. Especially you. I think everyone, especially if you're a ranker, would, but you especially have gotten accustomed to what kind of presence to keep an eye out for. There is a certain aura that people from Aesir, if you're knights and bishops especially, would be emanating. You just know that from experience. So everything you're hearing, it confirms all of your thoughts.
Okay. She would probably send off another ping to specifically to Longinus,
Yeah.
saying that there is a bishop here. You like,
Yeah.
we either need backup or like, how do you want me to handle the situation?
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, given her history with Longinus and hunting bishops is kind of more his forte than her forte. She's trying to like, I mean, again, he's the boss in this situation, and so she's like, hey, and so she's like actively sending him, you know, coordinates while he's, you know, Cecil's dancing with, not because in her visor, Pigsy obviously is not marked.
Yeah.
Cecil is marked. And so she's like trying to give him live updates, but trying to also be respectful that she's on an Avalon ship.
Yeah.
So she's not broadcasting her location. She's broadcasting Cecil's location directly to Longinus's Aesir hotline. I don't know.
Yeah,
what they
1-800
would have,
Aesir. Yeah.
But she's like, what do I,
Okay.
because she knows that he handles the higher ups, for lack of a better term. So she sends a message directly to him saying like, there is a bishop here.
Okay.
Coordinates are live.
Okay.
What do I do? You know, or I shouldn't say what do I do. What are your orders?
Right.
So that's what. So she's silently doing that.
Okay.
Again, she doesn't want to alarm Lyria because she is contacting the army.
Yeah.
But
okay.
also, this is kind of like a big fish to fry. So that's what she's up to. But she's also her uncovered eye is keeping an eye on Leif because she doesn't trust him to not go yeehawing out of the ship.
right.
So she's kind of like on her toes that if he tries anything dumb, she's gonna like tackle him.
Makes sense.
She don't trust old Leif Lindquist over
Right.
there.
Right.
So,
okay. Listen, he's just because he looks like Link doesn't mean he's okay. Now the thing is, right away there's not a response. There's a bit of time between you sending these pings and messages. Weirdly longer than like Longinus is a very sort of on the clock, very like, you know, he's up like most of the day. Maybe he sleeps an hour, a couple, maybe at most. He's up and he's all business.
They keep similar time schedules.
Yeah, it works out.
Yeah.
But so it's a little strange that he's not like an immediate like, you know, boom, this is the plan. It's a bit of time. Not to say it hasn't happened bore, but you know, maybe he's thinking.
I would say like if it pings too long, she loops Scopio in on the conversation.
Sure.
Probably like on like the second ping, because again, she knows Longinus is punctual.
Yeah.
And so this amount of silence is like, is there tower interference?
Right.
Is he thinking, is he in another battle, or is he in, doing something else? So that's when she'll loop Scopio in and be like, what are my orders?
Sure.
This is live update. What are we doing?
Okay. So while that's happening, then what is Jong currently up to?
I think he would have went off into some, isolated corner of the ship to call Baroque.
Okay. Yeah. The pocket immediately picks up, and you hear her in the middle of a conversation where she's like, no, we're going to keep it in this room and beyond the way, blah, 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 blah. She's naming location. She's naming a floor. In fact, the floor that you're currently on. I believe it's 53. I actually am blanking off the top of my head, but she calls it out. And before kind of like finally after maybe 15 seconds of like, turns sort of, you can tell that she focuses in on the pocket call. What's your status?
Not good. We've got a bishop on floor 53.
53. You're still there. Okay. Jong.
Listen, do we have any people here?
We can send someone on the way, but it won't be there in time. Your best bet is to just get out of there and take whatever losses you might need to.
It's not happening. And he hangs up the phone.
Boop.
I guess I'll do this myself.
Gotta do it yourself. And then so meanwhile, there's a moment where Astrid would pull you aside, Lyria, with a serious expression on her face. We have art for Astrid, so that'll be kind of a fun thing to show here, in all her suit glory. wearing
Look at my girl.
wearing the heart
Look
suit.
at her.
Aw, she's so cute.
I love her.
Yeah. She's very cute. Look how far she's come. Anyway, she's there.
I know.
She took it and spot as Ace's sister, though. Ah!
It's
fine.
Hannah had to get that out. She's like, there's only this one problem. However, unlike the
should have
pic,
been me.
yeah. Unlike the picture, though, she sort of has a a very serious expression on her face as she pulls Lyria aside very privately. Are we comfortable with bringing them back?
Lyria's face instantly sort of darkens. If I had it my way, I would have them nowhere near Avalon. But I'm not sure that we have much of a choice if this continues. If they do go with us, we'll have to put in some precautions. She looks kind of in Eden's direction. They're actively talking to Jihad's army, amongst other things. And we cannot lead them back.
She just shakes her head as she's thinking through the options. It's pretty clear from the time you've spent with her as you've grown closer over these past 100 years that she's very much, she has her own sort of things that she'll do here and there to pursue her, the goals that she's talked to you so much about throughout your time together.
Mm-hmm.
However, her stance has always been keep Avalon a secret. In her time, the Lindquist Mansion was sort of renowned for being this test-taking site and advertising it, and because of that, it was they ended up meeting their downfall. And so she's kind of she prefers the undercover, not taking any risks kind of approach. So you can tell that she's very conflicted about that possibility. But then
yeah. Everyone in Avalon, no matter kind of where they come from, kind of all have this same bottom line goal of protecting it, which is kind of their unifying thing. So they're on the same wavelength for that, for sure.
Right. That's true. She will turn towards the cockpit where the strength suit currently is. I already know what he would say. That saving them is more important. But I can't help but feel like it's a mistake.
I think that we could... half of us would agree, half of us would be against. But it's just us three here for right now. I say that if we bring them into Avalon, again, we'll set the precautions. We'll make sure that they can't get the coordinates in or out, interrupt their comms, all the usual precautions of when people come in and out. Just a little stricter until we can trust them. And perhaps we won't even be there long. It's moving so often that, I can talk to Father about it leaving as soon as we leave. Mix up the locations. Either way, she grabs her head. This is becoming far more dangerous than I would like to be close to. And she kind of she'll take Astrid and she'll kind of walk up to the cockpit where the strength suit is at and look over his shoulder at the monitor and narrow her eyes. And she'll touch the screen. Would you give me a moment on the radar?
Oh yeah, sure thing. Following your orders, Chief, or Boss, or Lyria.
Oh gosh, she nudges him, and then we'll look over at the screen, and she'll see her suit on there. She'll see the other two suits, and then she narrows her eyes. You didn't call anyone else in, did you?
Astrid looks perplexed. No, you told us to keep it to us.
I did. And she'll gesture to them two to look over her shoulder at the radar.
The strength suit blinks in shock as Astrid, she scoffs. What? Now?
Lyria's clenching a fist. Keep an eye on that for me. Hopefully it goes farther away.
Roger.
Thank you. Deep breaths, Lyria.
Yeah, deep breaths can do a lot,
Oh.
especially when you're in an anxious situation like this. If you need anything, just let me know.
She looks at him. Jason, just focus on the ship, please.
Okay, you got it. Turns back, locks in, hands ready to go. Lighthouses, observer at the ready. Anything else before we jump back to the boys? To the conflict at hand? All right.
She'll just let everyone know that she'll kind of do like a grand announcement over the ship comms.
Yeah.
We're taking the scabbard further away. If you'd like to assist in the fight, you should probably leave so now. If not, we're getting far, far away. Understand? Just as a general
I think,
thing.
like, as that announcement goes off, with John realizing that he's not going to be able to get any backup from Yoten, he kind of has his face like, well, it's now or never. Guess I'm going out myself.
Does he do it? Does he choose to right in this moment?
I mean,
He's just
am
kind
I
of
gonna
convicting.
have-
Yeah, you will. I'll cut back to you in a sec. Yeah.
Okay. That's
I
what
just wanted to double check
so
we're on the
then-
same page.
Yeah, I'll like set like
We're setting that up, brother.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Cool.
yeah.
W setup. All right.
Eden would now be like live pinging both Scopio and Longinus at this point because the silence is like.
You know,
trouble.
so actually, I'm glad you mentioned that because there would be one for now, one brief response from Longinus finally, and it would simply say that the second division will be in touch.
She'll be like immediately back. Second division?
Second division.
Why them? She's like, they're not part of this mission.
There's another factor, he'll say.
He'll just get a very blunt yes, sir.
And then he.
And she's just like calm, silent.
Can I headcanon something really quick? Like,
sure.
Not headcanon, I guess. I'm making it canon, but like,
You're the DM,
guys,
man.
I have this like headcanon.
Can we just think about this?
So Longinus is like recently learning how to use emojis. Like he's kind of learning how the proper use of them and stuff.
Keep him serious. Keep him serious. No.
So what he does is he
What gift does he send?
he just sends he just sends a logo. It's not even an emote. It's basically just like a way to keep things quick. It just says like great families. It's like a great family kind of like calm to you.
He's a stamper?
What's wrong?
He could be worse. He could be one of those like
Look,
Facebook emoji things of like the avatar.
He's a boomer. You gotta let him be a boomer in his lane.
In his mind, it's like quicker. It's like more efficient. You know, it's like all right, send the image.
It's not Facebook AI
He's got the
yet.
stickers. He's got the stickers.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
And like Eden will cock an eyebrow at it and just be like, she's probably seen this before.
Yeah.
And she don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But
yep.
hey, that is the superior officer sending that, so she just buttons up. But she's like her. I would say John, because John's probably the closest to her at this point. And if Leaf's awake, then Leaf's feeling this. But Cecil's already changing the Shinsu pressure in the area.
Right.
I would say John, like specifically, like would feel like Eden's Shinsu like flickering in and out. As if something else is taking its place, but she's perturbed.
Okay. Cool. This is the perfect time to cut back to what's happening elsewhere. I need Milios and Sun to roll initiative for me. I have the turn order on screen. Click on your token before you roll. Okay, it's fine. I appreciate how eager we are, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Cool. You sure? No, your first roll was way better. It's fine. It's fine. It's,
Oh hell yeah! Use the first roll. God dang.
it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's
Did
fine.
that work?
Let me see. It did. Yeah,
I
it did.
clicked on
You
it
did.
first,
It
I
worked. It
swear.
worked. Yep.
Okay.
It sure did. And actually,
And if I didn't,
Uh-huh.
I was gonna tell you to take that and just
yeah,
apply
yeah,
it
yeah.
to
Well, the
whatever
thing is,
that-
because Melios did it a second time, I can just use the token on screen. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I love it. So, yeah. And then I'll roll for Cecil, and then I'll go ahead and show it on screen here. Boom.
I think I rolled a nat 20 on that initiative too.
I think you did.
Keep it
You
up.
sure did.
Dang, brother.
Did I just... Where did it go? Hello? Did it work? Did Cecil's initiative
I
show
don't
up in
see it.
chat? It didn't?
I don't see it. No.
All right, let me try again.
All of Cecil rolls have been private, FYI.
Well, even I can't see him. What the heck?
Oh, well.
Cecil!
Don't know what to tell you.
Cecil! What are you doing?
He's like, I'm.
It's set to
private.
whisper. You're right. What? Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. There you go. A 13 from Cecil.
Yeah, let me see what his bum ass rolls are. I don't trust him.
It's a Sorry, I didn't know it was set to whisper. Damn. Wait. His nickname is the Whisper. Oh my god.
Okay.
How did that
Okay,
work
okay,
out?
bud.
Whoa.
All right, buddy. No.
I just think of
Nah,
that character
nah,
from that
nah,
King
nah.
game that's like, Whisper can do it, and then he dies.
That's funny though. All right, cool. This
Went out with the whisper.
means
Yeah.
that it is
So
your turn.
Brack and Wu popped out of the gourd. Wu told Pixie to come. Like, I don't know if we need to do all this with the.
No, we don't need to. It's just more just to show it. For
I
a
don't
second.
think it's necessary.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Let's just roll
Yeah.
it. Pixie and Brack and Wu should all be together at this point.
Yes. Yep. It's kind of like the three of you, and then across from you is Cecil, floating in the air,
What's Piggy's turn order in this?
right after yours.
Okay.
So,
Brad.
Brad, go first. What's up? What's up, Wu?
Kill him.
Nothing but a word. Young Lopobia, nothing but a word. So Brack is going to start out with, I don't see it on my sheet, but
I thought I had them all.
so
What are you trying to look for? Oh, you're in the wrong tab.
I
What you need?
I wanted to put Calm of the Sea on Wu.
So it's under spells. You have to look under spells instead of combat.
Under spells.
Mhm.
Spells.
Yes, sir.
Got you. All right, so he's gonna cast it, and he's gonna put it on Wu.
Calm of the sea. Could you describe how this looks?
So, since Brack is like within a fair distance, it's more so like if someone was using Shinsu reinforcement, except like the body is absorbing it, like making the insides a bit more reinforced to outside forces. So you can't necessarily see it
Yeah.
except like a glow coming around his body that looks like, you know, it's kind of like
Like,
white.
Is it
then
something I
goes
can
blue.
feel?
You can.
Okay.
You can. It feels like warmth, like you're being hugged by your mom
Aw.
on a summer's eve or something like that.
That's so cute.
Don't know what that
I was
feels
just.
like.
Okay. Anyway, Woo, you enjoy your +5
Damn.
AC. Brack, you still have your action.
All right, and then after that, so that would be what, one spell slot?
Yes,
I think that's
that's
level
right.
4.
That's right.
You've
Then
done it. You've
Brack.
cast it twice. You cast it on yourself, and then you cast.
No,
it
no,
on
no, no. You can
I'm
only.
reneging on that one. I'm reneging on that. Yeah.
It has to be
Yeah,
only
I'm just
one.
casting
Yeah,
it on Wu.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just casting it on Wu.
Yeah.
Um,
Can only be one
Instead
target.
of-
Yeah.
yeah.
You should have done it on yourself. Why would you do that?
I'm good. I'm good because if he gets close, just know he better not get close. So then after that, Brock is going to cast Flash Flood.
Oh
now that we
boy.
have it.
All right, let's do it.
Hold up. We're gonna hit him with the whoop and the whoop.
Okay, so he has to make an intelligence saving throw. Let me pull up his sheet that I keep getting rid of.
Yeah,
for some
Bookworm. I'm
reason.
pretty sure he's spec and intelligence.
How did you know? And he has a proficiency bonus.
Of course he does.
28.
Okay.
So he does succeed.
He succeeds. So on fail, he takes 4d8.
On a success, yeah. Oh, so yep. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll the damage, and he'll take half.
Yeah. How do I roll the damage? Can I roll the damage from
Yeah,
here?
it says damage right under your flash
Yeah.
flood.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Click
Thank you. I love how excited to hit him. Yeah, perfect. 11. Yep. So he gets slammed with the force of this Shinsu, not restrained, but he's still kind of, there's a moment of like, boom, kind of takes it. But he's doing the thing where he's just like walking in the air towards you, menacingly or whatever you want to call it. As you do so.
That's cool. Let him get close. I'm gonna blow him up.
All right.
Let him get close.
Sounds good. Wu, your turn.
Pixie. Never transform into this bum ever again. Do you understand? I'm waiting.
Wait.
Oh.
What is Pigsy?
You don't.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna play Pigsy.
At the beginning.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I think Pigsy would also agree that like the Cecil transformation was a bit underwhelming, right? And so Pigsy, they kind of, there's an acknowledgement to be had for sure.
If your turn is next, transform into me immediately. I'm going to use my turn. I can't do this, huh? No, I can't. I don't know if there's like a way for me to do this. I'm going to use my Sage's Governance off rip.
Oh, wow. All right. Yep. Go ahead and click it so we can see it. Perfect. So he has to make a strength save of 19. That's going to be a 7. That is a fail from Cecil. Go ahead and describe what happens.
So, if this is like the way that it's supposed to be, I gotta look at it again because I don't know what we settled on.
Yeah.
Spell set 90, duration 3 rounds. If you fail the saving throw, then do I just roll damage? But like this doesn't make I roll damage, but he should also be under the effect of Sage's Governance.
You
right?
used it. What are you using it like?
I'm using it like offensively, so like
we talked. Okay, maybe you should use a different move because the way we talked about it and have it written is that it's a status move that doesn't do any damage, at least currently. It's Sage's Governance is like a gravity move that like whichever target you pick.
No, we're on the same page.
Okay,
We're on the same page. That's why I'm like, what do I click here? But like,
you wouldn't click anything. But the thing is, you're using it on him, which as far as I can tell means that things around him.
Oh, I see what you're.
warped to
Okay,
him.
no, I'd rather. Okay.
So that's why I'm saying maybe you should change it. I don't know if that's what you think you should be doing.
No. I still want to use it on him,
Uh-huh.
but like, I want this application of it to be known. Then
Right.
I can, if it's used on him as a person, like as a body, that means in radius of me that it should be able to be repelled by that range. Therefore, you cannot encroach. That was what I was trying to explain when I said that there were two.
You want it to be if you target somebody with this move.
Like if I target you, singular target.
Yeah.
You cannot and you get hit. You cannot approach me within that range. The same.
You
amount of
specifically.
you cannot. Yeah, you cannot.
There's a repelling.
Breach that gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it right now, but I will allow it for sure, and we'll just make a note to talk about it later. It says a repelling aspect. I will maybe make a note of it. We'll take a look. For now, I'm fine
I
with
guess
that.
yeah, that makes sense.
For now, I'm fine
I
with
see
that.
where the
That's what your vision was. I'm okay with allowing it for now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically, he has this gravity well that's attached to him, which means that for the duration, 3 rounds, he can't approach you. Correct?
Yep.
All right. Anything else you do on your turn?
I guess I have a bonus action. I guess I will use it.
Yeah.
And I will use it for a Shinwei summon.
Which is summoning.
Is this in here?
Wait, well, this is Spirit Shinwei. The summons are, yeah, they're all there, but the summons are actions, right?
Yeah, it should be. It should be a bonus action. No, it should be bonus
No,
action.
no, summoning a Shinwei is an action.
Why? We talked about this.
We did
Whatever.
to dismiss them. It's a bonus action. That's what we. But to
No,
summon
it's
them,
both.
but to summon them, it's an action. Yeah, to summon it's an action.
It actually,
Whatever. I'll take a drink from the gourd.
There
as-
you
as a
go.
bonus.
There we go. All right.
I don't want to waste time.
Sounds good. It's Pixie's turn, which means that he is up to your discretion as the
This
anima.
full action will be transform into.
All right. Pigsy spends his turn transforming into Wu. Beautiful. At the end of Pigsy's turn, however, Cecil is going to take one of his legendary actions. He gets one of them. I can maybe... Oh, I can't really click it here, but that's fine. To use Claws of the Anima Spirit. Well, he'll move towards you and make a melee attack. And he's going to target Wu with Tome of the Damned.
How is he move? How is he?
Oh, sorry,
moving
you're right.
towards
My
me?
bad. I'm already messing up. Thank you for making sure. He moves towards Brac with a 16, which I don't believe would hit.
at 17
Yeah,
right now
yeah.
for AC.
Yeah. That's what I remembered for now. So, yep.
Yeah.
So he swings forward, swinging with his tome. Unfortunately, is unable to land the attack. However, it's now his actual turn.
Okay.
Let me play this theme. Let's go with something like this. Yeah. Yeah, this works, right?
Oh my god.
Of course he.
GG's, brother. I'm so sorry.
Barbara's theme.
Oh
Isn't
my
there to nullify it.
god.
Good luck, children.
Barbara.
And he'll he'll mutter lethal move. Barbara's splash. Boom! As Barbara leaps into the air, don't worry about the rolls for now. The giant whale soars into the sky and twinkles off into the distance above. Next turn, Barbara will land.
Hold up. Yo, quick question.
Mhm.
Is that move that Barbara doing is a concentration?
No, it's not. It is not.
No.
It'll take effect next turn, though.
Okay.
Yep. He'll turn back towards you, cape billowing once more as he completes the action. A smirk on his face, a rare sign of emotion from the Whisper, I would say, in this moment. All right. We're going to wrap back around, Brac. Well, actually, before you do, Brac, I think we'd cut back to the scabbard for a moment.
But of course.
Appreciate it. Yes. Before I completely move on. Okay. What's Zhang up to at the moment?
I think he is going to call his comrades from Team Nami.
Aha! You know what? There's a weird moment when you call them. It's it's I say weird as in just you can kind of pick up on the fact that when Kyuko answers, it's sort of like a wait. I was just gonna call you. What's going on?
How far away are you guys from floor 53?
I mean, we're just a floor out because we were gonna contact you. Percy wants to meet up.
Percy?
Yeah, he said he's realized something and needs to find you guys ASAP. I tried to tell him you're a busy guy, but
Is this thing he realized something he can't say over the phone? Why does he have to come here in person?
certainly not telling us. He thinks it's too important.
Alright, well, I've got a more serious situation right now. Let's table that. I need you guys in floor 53. Now.
It's gonna take some time, boss, but we can start heading there if you need us to.
Do it.
Okay, guys, we're moving. And bloop. cuts off.
Nothing's ever easy. I think. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So I think he's basically ready to leave. He's just gonna go let Ace and or Eden know what's up.
Both of them? Yeah.
Is this ship heading to Avalon?
Not exactly. We're heading away from the fight. Let's just put it that way for now.
That's fine. Make sure Leaf gets off this floor as soon as possible.
Where are you going?
I'll pick up Wu and Brac. They're still alive.
If you stay alive, I think one of my suits is also on the way towards us. They can pick you up. If you survive, try to be careful.
I think we all left careful a long time ago, but I'll do my best. Should be simple in and out. I just hope they last as long.
All right, then. We'll do our part.
Good.
All right. Does Eden say anything, or does she just...
I think she would be more concentrated to see if she has gotten any communication, but she's also kind of like internally is just like, why are they throwing themselves at this? Like, we've already talked about like John came back, so she's like, why is he doing this? But she's kind of just hands off. She's just like, whatever.
Fair enough. How does Zhang leave?
I mean, this is a ship. It's got a door, right?
It sure does. It sure does.
And that's what he's going to use to get out the ship.
All right. Fair enough. Let me send you the quickest of messages before I cut to one other thing that's happening on the ship right now. Where are you at here? There you are. Eden, as soon as Zhang departs, you get a call from an unknown number. However, it does have the line of Jihad's army zip code.
It has Jihad's area code.
Yeah. That's.
No, she can like her communications device knows it's like coming from the army, so it's don't hang up and report it as spam type of
Can
deal.
Lyria listen in? Because she's making no move to step away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
oh,
can listen
sorry.
in.
Yeah. That was a question for
Yeah.
you.
She's like hovering beside Eden, glaring at her comms, arms crossed, just like waiting for her day to be ruined.
All right.
She's so tall. She's so tall.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
State yourself.
Hey, it's been a while, huh? You hear a low, gravelly voice from the other end. One that I would describe as a bit charismatic.
You're on official Jihad Army channels. State yourself.
Just want to let you know we are nearby, ma'am, and ready to...
State yourself.
Um,
Rank, name, division, now.
Rank, great
Don't
family.
use official lines for just hee-hee-ha-ha communications.
Rank, great family. Position, helping out
That's
the
not a
army
rank.
on my... or
That's-
as I was told to do. If you need more specifics, where I come from, they call me Silva. Now, we're nearby and ready to take action if need be. However, at the moment, we're simply enjoying the show.
You see, like Ace, obviously, because she's hovering.
Her eyes
Would-
twitching. Her eyes twitching so hard.
Eden herself, like Ace would feel like the nothingness bubbling at this point, since she got close. But you also see like a flash of old Eden of like, oh, this bitch, like has that like unbridled face of like, how dare he? And like you see her like try to compose herself, but her face isn't managing it well. But over a pocket call, he's never gonna know.
Yep.
And she's like, Silva, you do not have a rank in the army, nor do you have credentials in order to order a division of the army to do anything. What do you think you're doing? And put the commander on the line.
Here's the thing. I was told that I had some say in helping out here. Consider it a hobby of mine, that I'm interested in army business. And so I'm here to say that, under your, of course, supervision, we are standing by as you asked.
That is not the ask I gave. Put the 2nd Army Division Commander on the line, who you have to be with in order to use this frequency.
Maybe more like I enjoy it, and so I thought I'd give it a shot. And if you don't like that, that's fine, but I'm just letting you know we've got things covered. You just sit tight, Inquisitor, while we handle business.
Ace will see like a flicker of like concern flash through Eden's face when he says Inquisitor, because he's not supposed to know her title.
You know, can I retcon? I actually think you're right that he would not know that title.
He would
call
no
her
clue what
division.
that- I mean, hey,
He just said that for fun.
Yeah,
Not even realizing that, like,
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
you seem like a detective, and he's like sweating.
That is a funny way to explain that if we want to go down that route. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know.
How many men do you have under your command?
Oh, they're not necessarily under my command. I'm one of the guys, one of the boys, ready to move in on a moment's notice. Right, men? And you hear like a, yeah.
Put the highest ranking actual Jihad army member on the line. That's an order. I don't care, great family or not. I'm a division commander. Do what I say. That's an order.
Yes, ma'am. Could get used to this. And then he,
Ace is about to crush those comms, I swear.
Eden like puts a hand on Ace's like shoulder to like steady herself, and she just like looks at Ace while whatever he's doing and like mutes the call real
Okay.
quick. She's like, "We're gonna kill him one day, right? Right? We're gonna kill him."
Chong's like, so
Ace isn't saying anything, because if she says something, she's gonna regress in all of her therapy for the last 100 years. No,
Damn.
so she's just looking at Eden, and I think she's gonna give her like a reassuring, like, even though she hates the army and what's going on right now, she's also like letting Eden know of like, hey, like, just get him off the comms, get off the comms, type of a motherly look, if you will.
Yeah. My, how the turntables have turned. So like Eden is waiting, and she is like live updating Scopio and Longinus of like, what the ever loving flip? Why is he on? Why is this great family member on a great, like, she's ratting on him so hard to her superior officers, because she's like, I can't get in contact with the actual commander of this floor. He's taken the comms.
It's like watching kids fight. Like, Ace feels like she's witnessing her kids fight all over again, where it's like, he took my phone! No, he said I could be on this phone! Nuh-uh! You know, like, it's...
Well, Eden is like, this breaches army protocol, and she's a very, rules-oriented, like, you give me orders type of person. And so the fact that he's like, yeah, just like bumming around, having a good time. I got the line, like, we've just been hanging. She's like, what in the ever-loving hell?
It's great family privilege. And,
yes, and it's burning her alive. And the fact that he was like, I like that. She's like,
I mean, Larry's not gonna say nothing. But
Eden is
she's-
like, bruh.
she, I mean, doesn't feel good for Eden, but at the same time, kind of likes that the army looks like a like, looks like they don't got their stuff together.
I see.
So she's kind of like, oh no, Silva and the army, oh no. What a
Eden can probably
awful thing for
feel-
them.
She can feel like the chiding. She knows Lyria at least
She's a little
decently
smug.
enough that she would know the smug look, I
little
would
smug.
think at this point. And like you'll see, like, I mean, Eden kind of like, you can see her like clench her teeth internally and just is like, that's why the first division is the best one, because we actually get shit done. But what the hell is Longinus doing?
It's okay, sweetie. Sure thing, sweetheart. Like yeah, yours is the best.
Well, she's not saying that out loud, but she's still just like,
yeah. But that's like
she's like,
the,
this
the
is-
energy
it-
for sure.
right. But Eden's also like, this is breaking every protocol in the book, and she's worked with great family members, you know, with the first division and everything, and she's just like, what is happening? And so she's very, like, she went from being like, whatever, they made their choice, to like, now she's supremely on edge because Zhang just freaking left and now Silva's here. And she's like, well, great. So does a division commander come on the line, or are you still managing stuff? We can keep riffing here.
So with Silva, I was mentioning a couple people, so if I missed something, just let me know. But Silva,
That's what I said. If you
Oh,
need us
yeah.
to keep riffing, we can keep
No,
riffing.
I appreciated that. That was great. So what Silva would do is he would pass to the superior officer as instructed. The superior officer for the second division is somebody named Lopobia Keio, who is an army division commander, a short-statured individual, a shorter-statured individual, maybe like 4 feet tall, wears like a very oversized coat and like a big old cap with a big green,
Captain Crunch.
with a dark green mustache, big bushy dark
Captain
green
Crunch.
mustache,
Oh my gosh.
and you hear the voice on the other end saying, "Is there a problem?"
What's his rank?
Division commander.
Wait, I misspoke. Eden's a company commander.
Yes.
Division commander's above.
Yes,
her
thank you
rank.
for correcting.
So is he actually a division commander?
Yeah.
Division commander, Lopobia Keio. With all due respect, why are you letting a non-army member on the private communication lines of the army, sir?
The Kuhn family has asked for some association with this current mission. For some reason, they were in the area, and Kuhn Silva has always been one to work with the army as of late. Has Squadron Commander Longinus not told you that?
I'm learning all of this right now, sir. How many men do you have at your disposal? I love you doing the mustache thing.
I'm trying to get the character.
I just looked up, saw your upper lip twitch. I was like, oh my gosh.
Try my best.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
There's a moment of like, of note, only a handful. Less than a dozen.
Are you aware of the Aesir initiative in the first squadron, sir?
Wait, say that again.
Are you aware of the Aesir initiative and standing orders from the first squadron, sir?
Oh, sorry, I missed it. That was me above the table. We will not understand. Okay.
There you go.
Of course, I'm familiar to some degree.
Are you equipped to take on a bishop that is an equivalent of, I would say, roughly a blue hole, sir?
Well, currently we are watching to see what happens. Apparently, Kuhn Silva is an advanced ranker. According to him, he'll be a high ranker soon. Combined with my current rank and some of the other individuals here, we believe that we can at least wait for the opportunity to strike. But currently, we are letting the individuals in action take the blows first, so to speak.
You're sacrificing them, sir.
I wouldn't say that. However, yes.
I would say that. You have an alleged advanced ranker yourself, sir, no offense, and multiple other rankers at your disposal, and you're letting 3 newly minted rankers take the ball?
You catch on fairly quick. Indeed, something like
I
that.
wasn't born yesterday. Lovely. Do you need?
Some water. I could use some water, yes, please.
I did not say water.
A
sir.
cough drop, sir.
Do you need a Ricola?
Lunge, a Longinus, you know, like.
Wow. Wow.
Oh no, you did not just do that.
It could have been worse. I said what I said.
Yeah, I know. Do you need the nothingness weapon, sir?
Currently,
He would know that that's like
Right,
last
right.
resort, big battle,
Blink,
the cost of a lot of people type of stuff.
that won't be necessary.
Then get in there and keep them alive. Capture the bishop or kill the bishop. That is the standing order, sir. You waiting isn't going to be helpful to anyone, nor the floor. The fracture is not too far away, which I thought that's what you were
It's certainly what we were investigating, but we currently will join the fray when the moment arrives, which may be very soon, and so leave it to us.
Then why are you watching? Respectfully, sir.
We don't have time to explain any further than I already have. We are waiting for the opportunity to strike.
That is the biggest excuse in the tower, and I will be reporting you to Longinus.
Lovely. I could use a break anyway. Wife and kids could use some time away.
I don't know. Anyway, he's
KO
tired.
Can feel
He's tired.
The disrespectful
He's-
look coming through the pocket comms. And she will hang up.
All right. He would have. They worked
And
out.
she will. Again, she's had an open line to Longinus and Scopio, so whether they're or checking that is up to them.
Sure.
And she is going to give a heavy, weathered sigh in Ace's presence. Do I tell him or not?
What do you mean?
Do I let Zhang know that he's flying into Silva?
Zhang is a spy in his own right. I'm sure he already knows. Or at least has some inkling, by the way, but it's not our job to mess with him anymore.
Okay.
You're right. And as a sign of respect to Ace, Eden will press something from behind the ear that her visor was, and the visor will retract. And there will be this like little, it's not a lighthouse, but it's like a little cube that you can tell is like high level. You're a material girl from the mechanics.
Yes.
You would know this is like some of the highest like priced, like a suspendium miniature inventory. And she'll drop it into Ace's hand. And as soon as it drops into Ace's hand, like it seals itself off. And immediately, Ace, from your sensors in the ship, you know that there are no communications can go in and out of it right now that it's unequipped from Eden's head, for lack of a better term. They
Ace
sign
kind
their
of-
own death warrants.
Yeah, Lyria will give a nod. Who knows, maybe you could deserve a break, without the army in your head.
They're missing valuable opportunities, and I've technically done my job. And she'll look down at Leif. But you can tell, like, there is a frustration and disappointment on her face, so she just goes and, like, sits down and keeps an eye on Leif Lindquist.
Yeah.
Ace will take
There's
the
a-
communications and make sure it's secured away and that Eden's sitting and that Leaf, she'll like bend down and make sure Leaf is like propped up and comfortable. You know, like she kind of like,
Yeah.
make sure that he's not like sleeping like a toddler in the backseat with like his like head slumped. Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like she's like correcting his posture for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cute. Very
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
And
yeah.
so Longinus and Scopio and KO's feeds from Eden would cut completely. So the only people that have eyes on Scopio right now would be KO and Silva at this point. So
On Cecil, yeah.
On Cecil,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Got
he's the only one that has eyes. So if he
Okay.
decides to loop in Scopio and
Yeah.
Longinus at this point, that's on them.
Understood.
So
Okay.
Eden is out.
Eaten out. Perfect. You know, there's a moment, Lyria, brief moment where Jason would just yell back, "Well, okay, ship's acting up a little bit. Bloop, bloop." Just some screens pop up and he's kind of swiping and the floor Shinsu, we're getting a bit of a fracture disturbance. We might want to get a move on.
Ace rushes up, runs over to the comms, grabs it. What do you mean?
It's not that big a deal, but we should probably go.
Jason!
Like,
Jason, you can't just say stuff like that!
Well, it's not a big deal
can't
because
just say this.
I've trained for this and I know how to maneuver this situation. Even if this one's a little bit worse than all the others, it's fine. Leave it in my... You can trust me, Lyria.
Of course I can, I know I can, but please, my heart can only take so much right now. Continue to push us past the fight, out of the fractures. It's fine. Go as far and as fast as you can. They'll get to us if they survive.
You got it. Pedal to the metal. Leave it in my hands.
And then Ace will hear something dispense from Eden, and you'll see her like she has injected herself with something, and you feel the nothingness that you felt in the ship like greatly subside. And it's like the Shinsu inside the ship is like stable from where Eden is at. So
wow.
I'll unpack that later. Like Lyria's making all these notes of like what is going on. I miss my wife tales.
Yeah.
I miss my wife.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like her mood right now.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna cut back to Cecil. However, there's a brief moment first where we want to do a little fun thing here and get a glimpse into the past, a brief glimpse into the past, a brief moment. When a moment that would have taken place when Wu was in Aesir. Wu, go ahead and set the scene.
There was a time, I would say something like 80 years ago, after Father's plans had succeeded, and there was a banquet, and all the king's horsemen and all the king's men couldn't put up. No, that's not what I'm saying. Everyone was present.
I think you were cooking, but okay.
We all sat down. Father had a meal to congratulate everybody because at that moment in the war, as they called it, we were on top, and he was pleased, and therefore he felt that he owed his subjects pleasure. And I remember that Wu sat across from Cecil. And the man told me in his own words, "You are unworthy of handling anima because you do not know what the weight means of controlling anything other than your own ego." Wu ate his food. He looked at him ever so softly. You are incapable of controlling anything other than the hopes and wants of others, because your entire existence is shaped by the hopes and wants of a single man. Cecil, enraged, tossed his drink at Wu.
Really quick, that does not happen. that does not happen. That last part, at least. He
Why not?
We see look what I sent you. Look what I sent you. Really quick.
Oh, I see. All right, that's fine.
Yeah. So just tweak that last part.
Okay. All right, run it.
Rather than throwing the drink, there is a moment, I would say, where he would twitch his brow, a sort of look of like a brief moment of mild recognition/annoyance. But he's calm, wrapping his fingers around the glass, looking a little naked without his book, but that's okay.
You disagree?
Is simply in a perspective that I don't find myself in alignment with. Perhaps in experience and time, something that I have been afforded. When you achieve that same level, you will understand that nothing is so simple.
If what you say is simple and what you say is complex is actually the way that the world works, then let's analyze it. I am a son of the Lopobia, the first and the only, and one of the most powerful. You. A joke. And I don't even want to believe in it. But somehow, Father sees something great in you. I've seen it. I've watched how you command and move and operate the masses to your whim. Control is what you operate by. You've mastered it. You have control over it. But you have no talent, Cecil.
I would agree. Because I don't believe talent should be something that someone is born with. It's unfair. In Father's new tower, those who seek knowledge will become the talented. They will be the ones who earn control. Earn, not given. Shared by all who strive for it.
It sounds like such a utopia. Built by a madman that can't even piss by himself. Listen to me and listen to me carefully. You're running a fool's errand. Both me and you are idiots. The only difference is I'm more talented than you. Once you figure out what that means, and you will figure out what that means in the heat of battle, that's when you'll understand what control really means in this situation. I might die. You might die. Life is way too short in this tower to believe that any of us can get away with anything differently. And your mentor, that man that I spent way more time with than you did, by the way, is so sick in the head that if I threatened to kill you today and could take over all of your anima, he wouldn't bat an eye and say, okay, you believe in that, right? I know you do. You do, right? You'd be okay with that?
I personally don't mind one way or the other. You don't concern me enough to care.
I don't concern you. You think you're more powerful than me. Is that where you think this is?
I have more knowledge, and so therefore, you're meaningless to me.
What is the meaning of knowledge, Cecil, as you read your books? What have you curated? What do you think it means to be knowledgeable exactly?
He pauses, almost wondering, is this even worth continuing with someone? But he does. A tool. Information.
Oh, dear Seth. Oh, I underestimated you.
Cecil. Yeah.
No. I'm talking. Wu is talking.
Oh,
like,
I see.
out loud.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Got you.
I underestimated you entirely. This is how you brought it here by far. Cecil, you are so misguided. If that's what you think, there's no reason for us to have this conversation anymore.
Agreed.
Brac! Kill him.
Good.
As we cut back to the fight, and we're about to do some things here. Never mind. Yeah, I'm trying to clock in my head because we're juggling some things here. Yes, Yes. What happens next is Brac's turn, just like before.
Yabba dabba
Go for it.
doo. All right, so first, Brac in his infinite wisdom, you know, he I should say infinite knowledge because his wisdom is only a 13. That's crazy. I thought I increased that too, but never mind.
Wow.
Brac will use. Is this on the sheet?
There, it's
Is the spell?
the only.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say.
So he's within 50 meters.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
So we're going to use Scourge of the Sea.
Scourge of the Sea. Oh my God. Okay. Let me do this.
He has disadvantage on Constitution rolls and Intelligence rolls.
For the Oh yeah. Let me make a quick. Oh, that is some loud music. Let me turn that down. Yes.
Turn it down.
That was
turn
one
it
of the
down.
things I had meant to say.
Turn it
so I'm gonna
down,
make a
turn it
note
down.
of it now.
Because I want him to feel me. I want him to feel where it's coming from.
See, I'm writing that down. Yes. So, okay. What's next?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. My near and dear DM. So Brac is. Now remember this. Remember how we worded this for when it happens.
I remember.
Right? So he's going to move right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, we was about out of range of it.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep.
We're good. Operate.
Kill me if you have to, bro.
No, you're not dying. Shut up. All right. So Brac is going to use which one? Which one would be best? You know what? I feel like being a bully, so let's keep going with the themes.
Okay.
Wrath of the Sea. Well, no, not Wrath of the Sea. Well, no. Yeah, Wrath of the Sea. So remember how I said, you know, as long as it's within the flash flood, it can be cast.
That's right.
And that's both. So Brac uses lethal move. Wrath of the Sea.
Hell yeah. And because Cecil is within the flash flood, he looks down. Nani? Sorry. Go ahead and, Scourge of the Sea. Cool. Oh, no, sorry. Wrath of the Sea. Go for it.
Hold on. Is it in the sheet?
Yep.
Shit.
Spells. 6th.
Right here.
There it is. There it is.
Beautiful.
That's
Wrath
right.
of the Sea, a Constitution saving throw. Go ahead and roll that.
All
You
right.
bozo with a Barbara. Let's go.
You don't like Barbara?
No, I love Barbara. The name Barbara is a beautiful
Right?
name.
That's another
It's just, why did he name his well Barbara?
because he also thinks it's a beautiful
It's
name.
not his will. Or at least it won't be after tonight.
Oh, here we go. That's a 7 from Cecil Animi.
So, since he failed,
Yep.
he lets roll damage.
You go for it.
Damage. That's a 43.
Boom. Describe this for me.
So, the flash flood concentration is broken, and in its place comes just think like leviathans of the sea in Shinsu form, not actual Shinwei, but just it's kind of like Brackus shaping the sea like as if it was balloon animals, and he just sends down like a Nessie on him. It attacks him. A nice giant little let's just say whale, since he like whales. A whale just attack him, a giant sperm whale.
Okay.
Then just out of nowhere, a tiger shark just comes out of nowhere and just bites him right on his arm, and it just all of these different creatures of the sea just starts to attack him.
Okay. Just kind of like an overwhelming flood of Shinsu in the form of these creatures. Yeah. Fair enough. I think as it's slamming into him, and you can see it doing damage to him, he's looking at them with wide eyes. Boom, 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 as he's getting hit with
Thank you
these
for reminding me of
attacks.
that. There's also an additional 2d10.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's right. Yep. Go for it. Roll that.
Completely
Roll that as
forgot
well.
about that.
Because of Wrath of the Sea earlier. Yes, sir. Or I'm sorry, because of Scourge of the Sea.
gotta eke out that damage.
That's right. I think right now I didn't actually program it to do. You have to do this. Yeah. 12.
Yeah, I did it.
Thank you. All right.
So that's a 55.
55.
Nice, healthy, juicy 55.
Lethal move 55. Boom! He's hit with this attack. His clothes more tattered. No. His book, a couple pages, lost into the wind. Not enough, Hannah. Not enough. Not enough. Not yet.
Damn.
I know.
I'm too far away.
True. Maybe they can get a pick. And so, but he does turn back. What are you? He says to you, Brac.
Don't look at him. Look at me. You're not done yet.
For a moment, Brack drops his facade. And he just looks at him with a serious face. You couldn't possibly imagine what I am. And then he just smiles at him with like his sinister grin that he normally does whenever he's fighting people.
All right. Badass. Woo.
By the by,
Oh.
you get Piggy's turn, so let's get that.
No, it's Woo's and then Pigsy's.
No, he transformed. Pixie transformed last turn.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Damn. Shouldn't use it for that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll just kill him here anyway. I don't have time for this.
All right. What do you do?
I used one drink last turn.
Yep.
I didn't put it in, but I did
Yep,
say that
I marked
correct. Okay. I'm gonna go in with level 2. Is this one it? List 2, wait, list 3. Yeah, this one, right?
I have my own Shinwei.
Single time. No, I'm just attacking.
Summon Luca. Sorry. Heavenly. Yeah. Okay. DC of 19. Cecil. Let's see if you can match that as you charge in. That's a 13. That is a fail from Cecil.
It's a level 1, so it doesn't do that much, but like, I just want to hit him in the face a couple times. It makes me feel better.
yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Level 2 damage is...
Yeah, the single target one.
Well, it's all the same.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It just gets...
A 22! Boom, 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 as you whack him with your... Oh, wait. This says you generate a tornado in your hand. Can you describe this for me?
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Never mind. My bad.
Oh, you're doing Dragon Fist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a damage roll for this.
Yeah, we do.
actually.
It's just on the
Oh,
it's
you
on the
gotta
com-
click it
it's on the
first.
combat
I
page.
see
No,
it,
yeah,
I see
Hannah,
it.
he
Yeah, I
clicked the
see
wrong
it.
move. That's why we're a little confused. Yeah, it's on the combat
Yeah,
page.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
So if I do this again,
That's
it
still
would
the
be
wrong
right.
move. You gotta click Dragon Fist 1 stack on the combat page.
Oh, if I click, I see. So if I click this,
Yep.
and then I hit the menu.
Yep. And just roll the damage. We don't have to do the DC just for the sake of keeping it moving. So
But if I, what do you mean by the combat page? Because like
Here,
if I
I'll
do
just-
this right now, it's gonna be something.
I'll roll it. It's fine.
Yeah, I trust you.
All right.
I gotta look at this because like if I press that,
Uh-huh.
it's not the same thing as me
Okay.
going to the other tab and pressing. I'll look at it.
Okay. No worries. Is it showing up for you guys? Because I clicked it and it didn't show up.
I don't see it.
There it is. 28 as you pummel Cecil. 1 stack of gourd as you Dragon Fist. I believe that means it is
It was
4
the second
punches.
stage,
Yep.
so it should.
4 punches. Yep. So boom, 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 boom. You're doing a bit of a punch assault there towards Cecil. Boom, 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 boom. Taking damage over and over again. But guess what? That's not it because it's Pigsy if you're done with your turn.
Yeah.
All right. What's Pigsy gonna do?
But I know what I want Pixie to do.
All right.
I want Pixie to just use my whole moveset. He's feeling embarrassed.
Right.
So
yeah.
he's gonna go out of the realm of possibility
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna try and drop at least that 1 transcendental. He's gonna fail.
Oh, you want to try it out? Oh, I see what you're saying. So I think
Yeah.
because okay, the thing we talked
It has to be at
right.
disadvantage.
Yes,
and, like,
absolutely. Because okay, I'll make a note of it and then we'll flesh it out later because that was jumped on us.
I
right
don't think
before
it
the
should.
meet-
I don't
before
think it'll
the
work, but that's what I want him.
You want him
do.
to try to
I
do
think
it.
that's what- Yeah,
Because that's
what I
okay.
want.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So okay, what we should do then is have Pigsy. We're doing this is been on the fly, but it's okay. I think what he should do is using your own roll because he's copying your body right now. Make a Constitution save at disadvantage with a
Constitution
DC
save at
with a DC
disadvantage.
of 18.
Okay.
If he succeeds that, that's a pretty big accomplishment, and he can cast it. But we'll
Wait.
flesh it out after.
How do you do both of those at the same?
You click at the
time,
top,
though?
disadvantage. See how it says advantage, disadvantage at the top of your sheet. Where I actually just clicked for you, disadvantage. And then now if you click Constitution, it'll roll it twice.
So if you do.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. So if I do.
Yeah.
If I click this.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I click. Nah, just do it. Just do it
Alright.
for now. But like, I see the vision.
Okay.
I see the
well,
vision.
well, all right. It's okay.
I don't know how that makes sense, but okay. If I do
Unfortunately,
this,
that
then-
is a 4 from Pigsy. Can you describe what he looked like as he was trying to do this?
It's a natural,
he-
by the way.
I mean,
Oh,
he just
you're
looked at
right.
him and he's still...
Thank you, Anna.
What'd you say?
No, it looks
It's
like.
it's a nat
Oh,
one.
it is. Oh my
No,
God,
it is,
you're
'cause
so
the
right.
1d20 is a nat
You're
20
right.
for
You're right.
Republic.
Nah, I'm not. No, I can't allow that.
You
I'ma
said
roll
you
it.
trusted
Just
me.
tell me
You
what I
can't. You
do.
can't take that back.
I don't.
You
I
can't
don't
take
think
it back.
I don't trust
That's
that.
no. I'm sorry. That's a nat 1 from
Empire
Pigsy. He
Channel.
tried to use a
Okay.
transcendental. It didn't work. That's okay though.
Oh, trust.
He's a pig
Oh,
that's
whatever.
learning.
All right, I'll figure it out later. Let's move on.
Okay. So as Pigsy attempts to do this, and it fails, Cecil, turns back. His face is very serious, even more serious than the conversation to be had. You're dealing damage to him. You're attacking him. He wants to end things now. And so, Barbara, I think the real reason I named her Barbara is because the VeggieTales song, Barbara Manatee. You are the one for
I'm
me.
not done with this motherfucker, by the way.
But you-
I didn't want you to
you
know.
guys know
Bad
what I'm
girl.
talking about. You guys know.
No,
But
All right. No one. Someone has to know what I'm talking about. Whatever.
I never watched VeggieTales. I have no
I've
idea.
seen it and fuck
I know the
VeggieTales.
song, but
My brother
I have
likes it way
restraint.
too much, and I hate my brother.
Okay. So this time, the whale that had leaped into the air is crashing once more. I need. That's a mistake. I don't know why it's listed like that. It's fine. I need both Brac and Wu, and by extension Pigsy, to make strength saving throws.
It just couldn't be Constitution, huh?
I'm sorry.
Just couldn't be
I'm
Constitution.
sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Dude, this
That's
is
fine,
lagging
bro.
by like every time I click
Yeah.
something, I can't even like.
I'm not sure why your
This
roll
is so
20
bad.
specifically is so bad, but it's.
It's really bad. Like I can't click on anything.
Oh, it pulled out my.
Will-
I'm gonna refresh it and hopefully it works. But like, it's not even
You can
moving.
you can try refreshing, and if it doesn't work, I'll just roll for you.
I'm refreshing it, but it's not even like it's stuck.
I see that you've left. Okay.
I would have done it beforehand too. That's what pisses me off.
There, you're back.
Cause I would have done it before.
Hmm.
I'm back now. Yeah.
All right.
If it okay,
Just close out of that.
I think it's working.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe.
just try. If not,
Yeah.
I can just
Yeah,
click
yeah.
it. It's fine.
It looks like it.
Okay.
Oh, I failed.
All right. What'd you say?
Strength
DC is
saving throw. Yeah, DC is 20.
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
To crash in 120 feet radius around Cecil. So I needed to get further away. I see. I knew
Yeah.
I needed to get some distance.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
know
a
how
distance
much
thing.
distance.
Hey, but Wu succeeds. Excellent. So Barbara's splash is this lethal move. You all actually saw this move once. I believe it was on the mirror train. There was a vision of Dante and Cecil just annihilating this fortress, just annihilating this random ass stronghold in the tower to collect a mural. And Barbara at that time
It was Fug's mural.
That's right! That's right, Hannah. The lore master here to keep us informed. Barbara Splash.
Brac, take umbrage.
Landing.
We're not doing this, Brac. Kill him.
And
That's
I'll
what you said.
I'll roll the damage real quick from before.
Yeah, roll that damage. Roll that damage. Let me see how hard it hit.
It's a lot, boys. Buckle
Here
in.
it is. Here it is.
I
Damage.
don't care how much damage is. He needs to die.
So it's 60 to Brac, 30 to Wu.
Okay.
60-30. Yep.
Oh, boo-hoo. 30 damage. I hate it here.
30.
That ain't bad.
You're so strong, Cecil. You're so strong.
He does not
I hate you.
look super pleased, however. Suddenly,
Come back.
in fact,
Kill him.
he kind of, there's a moment of where he kind of twitches his eyes because you all start to feel this weird sensation around you as the Shinsu begins to ripple and change. The fracture feels closer than, even though you've left it behind for the most part, it almost feels closer now than it did earlier. This pressure of change, this like imbalance of gravity begins to well up around you as things begin to feel weird. Your stomach turns, you have to kind of readjust your mind. Things begin to change, and the pressure relieves for a moment, but it also feels heavier all of a sudden right after. Suddenly things start to feel odd. Visions flickering of something shiny, something bright.
Hey, bro. He's acting weird. This isn't normal. We should leave.
Cecil looks. His gaze goes more serious. Is this what Monica was researching? Kind of mutters under his breath.
No one cares.
I wasn't talking to you.
Is this what Monica was researching? You are so full of yourself. You absolute fucking idiot. I will kill you.
I see you are
one of
angry.
these days.
I'm not particularly
boo,
pleased
I'm
myself. So let's. And it's around this time. Let me find the proper song here. As the whale, the lethal move, finishes its animation. That's what I was going to say. That's the wrong word. Finishes the technique. Finishes. It's around this time where
She does her splash down.
Yeah. Like a little bit of splashdown. You know, it's a fun little thing.
Yeah,
It's a fun little thing.
Little waterfall.
Yeah. Or like, you know.
Like Whale Lord.
Exactly. Here it is. Suddenly, ships begin to rise up over the horizon, flying towards the area. And from speaker, a voice is sent out. This is Jihad's army, 2nd Division of the 1st Squadron. Stand down. The voice kind of echoes out.
Why did I get that person on the comms? Damn.
Yeah. Chaticus over here.
Who's in charge? The other guys are like, my family. Someone's like, I'm an elephant man. Rawr.
Elephant Ryer. And Cecil kind of squeezes his hand into a fist as he turns towards the approaching ships. And it's around this time, using this brief opportunity, that a certain somebody from the Kun family that isn't an elephant swaggering individual arrives. Take it away, Jong.
An elephant.
Bro, we're gonna have to talk about these names you come up with intros because I don't know what any of that
Yeah,
means,
that
but
didn't do
we're
any
gonna have
favors.
to,
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to table
all
that.
right.
That's
You're right.
not priority,
Okay.
but we will address it.
Okay.
So yeah, as all this is going on, I would say the two of you feel like a very like light, gust of wind, and then in the time it takes you to blink, Jong is standing right in between the both of you. You guys had your fun?
Oh.
I don't give a damn. We're leaving. And he's gonna put his hand on Brac's shoulder or his arm in proportion to his height, and he's gonna put his hand on Wu's arm, and then he's gonna warp the both of them out.
Before we leave, Wu looks at this dumb, absolutely useless
Okay.
piece of shit bishop.
Uh-huh.
The day you become a legitimate anima is the day that I fall over and bleed in my grave. I hope all the worst and all the best for you at the same time, because you will never, ever be worth anything that's worth anything. And if you can't kill me before you die, all the more power to you.
He would like raise a hand to fire a huge blast of Shinsu, but before it can reach you, oh look at Snorlax. Jong, a zap of lightning takes the place of where you were located, the time having been purchased. And Brac, because you still got that dreamer thing, you still got that, you're still able to pick up on a little bit of what happens after you leave. Just a little bit. The army once again. Stand down, Aesir! A frown forms upon his face as he kind of like slowly turns his head, and you can tell he wants nothing more than to blow these people up. Maybe even summon... for a moment you can hear him mutter. For a moment you can hear him mutter, Transcendent. But he stops himself. Ooh. And instead, he himself teleports. But right afterwards, popping out of the windows of one of the Jihad ships that had arrived, is Silva. A smirk growing across his face. I knew he was still alive. Okay. Actually, let's take our break here. This is a good time for a break. Meme real time, break time! We're gonna take a few minutes to get some water, run to the bathroom, and enjoy some beautiful memes and fan art generated by our beautiful community. So I'll play those here. Yeah. Huh? What's up?
You know what's crazy, bro?
What's crazy?
Like Silva is here and Cecil. Like Silva and Cecil. Like this is a
Emilio's
show. Like this is
no,
crazy,
bro. No, bro. No.
We got Baby Shark.
No.
We got Boy in the Book.
There's nothing to say. There is literally zero things that you can say from now on to allow me to believe that you. No. No.
Well,
I disagree. No. No.
Wow.
What are you disagreeing with?
What I
What I do? I don't know. I think he has a new rivalry with Cecil, and I think he's getting used to that. That's okay. But yeah, excellent.
Then break him.
That's okay.
Like Ivan Drago, break him.
But that's okay. As we turn down, in the natural habitat of the chair is the yellow creature. The orange, excuse me, creature.
Oh, that's not your chair anymore. That belongs to... Yeah.
Dude, I will get up for 20 seconds, and I come back in the room, and he's like, it's as if he's been zonked for like an hour. It's like, he knows.
Well, for the last hour, he was watching that chair. He said as soon as this mug gets up, he loses the chair.
That's it.
So instead, he's like, look, I don't want this AI stuff. I want human hands.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
I don't want these robots.
Human interaction.
To my meal.
Oh my god.
My cats hate their auto feeder, especially when we go out of town or something. We gotta set it up.
Oh no.
They hate the auto feeder.
Damn.
They look at it like it's alien, but the second they see me, meow, walk right over to the food bowl,
Wow.
like, sir,
Wow. Okay.
waiter,
Wow.
over here, please.
Waiter.
Waiter.
Oh shoot, they're too cute. They could do anything, and I'd still love them. Right? Anything? Well, What can my cats?
My cats have done anything, but my cats have earned it. Like when we were in they caught a mouse.
Okay.
So ever since then, I was like, all right, cool. You hunting inside the house?
Yeah.
Okay, you win.
Earning their keep.
I didn't even have those.
Earning their keep.
I don't even know how you found it. A mouse and a lizard one time. So I was just like, all right, you got it.
Milius, have you seen this animatic from River Does Stuff?
No, I didn't.
You gotta see this. It's Brac singing that song in the Lindquist Mansion to Bo. They did a whole animatic. It's great. You gotta check it out. It's really, really funny. I don't have audio playing because we were talking. But,
from the
The Lindquist saga.
Well,
I think.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a whole
That's cool.
60-second like animatic. It's really fun. It's really, really fun.
That's crazy how they put Bo in that jail cell, though. That man is just over. I feel bad.
You didn't feel bad then. I'll remind you of that.
I mean, I didn't have the
Bro,
visual. You know, the
it's-
visual is
look,
what makes
bro.
it.
It's Bo. You don't have to feel too bad now. Come on now. Come on.
You right. He did his she on with a train. Wasn't it a train?
Joe,
or
can you
something?
He
throw
did.
Cecil's
Yeah.
new art into the images chat for me real quick?
What are you about to do with such things? That sounded.
You'll see in a moment. Okay.
All right. Then I will go ahead and do that. Ranker.
I'm making a.
Oh,
meme.
I should. I just realized. Yeah. There you go.
Cecil
I was gonna
kinda
use the
reminds
old
me
art, but
of
I need his
Boy
sassy face for the new. For the. what
Yeah,
I'm
we.
thinking of.
I asked Reno, can you just make him like grimace a little bit? You know, give him a little bit of a. And I think Reno did good.
And your Reno just redrew the whole thing for
Yes.
you, like a G.
Yes. Well, I kind of was just like, let's just make him. Yeah, exactly. Gotta make him a little more modern, I guess.
Cecil kind of has this vibe going on with him, just different color scheme, and I rock with it.
The
Because Choi Jong-in was the homie,
Oh yeah, totally, 100%.
except instead of a fireball, it's a book.
Knowledge, yeah. He's got
Yes,
knowledge.
the not Sung Jin Woo guy.
Yeah, we know he don't really read. Like it's for sure.
He's a larper.
It's a picture. It's a
Yeah.
picture, bro. Come on, let's. be
Yeah,
real.
come on. He had the
Yeah.
same book for the
Yeah.
past like 120 years, 140 years. Like
Look, it's a Green
that's crazy.
Egg.
That's
Look,
crazy.
That's a good
obviously
point.
he has his own copy of Green Eggs and Ham. I get it.
Wait,
It's a good
you're
book.
right.
It's a good book. It's
You're
good.
not wrong, Millie.
Like he just got Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss like in between
Oh
the little binder, so it looks like he's reading like that book, but really
Yeah.
I
Like the title
really
says something
like-
all like mad sophisticated.
Yeah.
That's
It's like, oh,
crazy.
he's so well learned, but he's like, I will not eat it on a train. I will not eat it on a train.
I do not like.
swapping out with his favorite Dr. Seuss books for like 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish.
Yeah, wait, that's good. To answer Charisma's
my
question, I have a plushie right here. Indeed, it's Lapras.
Oh yeah.
I'm not cool enough to have Gengar, but I do have Lapras, who's my favorite
I got
Pokemon.
twins,
Oh, let's see. You're showing me
Yeah.
up. Double Snorlax?
Oh, you got 2
I
Snorlaxes
know,
now?
look at you.
Yeah,
Yo,
man,
oh,
the
shit.
best Pokemon ever, man.
Bilios,
Snorlax,
Huh?
is pretty dope.
what are you doing, bro?
What you mean? What I'm doing? What I do wrong? Don't listen to
You
him.
didn't do anything wrong, but what are you gonna do right now?
I mean, I don't know what's happening. People are coming in on the field,
I don't care. What are you gonna do?
trying to drown him.
Do it.
I mean, he's also in the field where he takes 7d10 each turn, without me even having to do anything to him while he's inside it.
Just do it. That sounds perfect. I'll drown him.
I believe you all actually escaped the
Yeah.
battlefield, at least currently.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, Jong
Oh.
like got you out.
Yeah, y'all left.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that was
so
the-
he's still,
that was
well,
the
he's
point
still
of
in
the
that
whole
field
thing.
drowning.
He also
They never left. Oh, damn.
He teleported.
Yeah, remember he did like the Arthur meme? He shook his hand and everything.
He
was
did,
gonna,
yeah, exactly.
you know,
exactly.
he got mad and then left.
Yeah, he did the
I
art.
touched his head.
Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, Well, I tried.
So,
I mean, that's the best I can do.
the question now is whether you all are going to be going to Avalon, which I guess will be kind of interesting.
That's crazy, though. Like, you got Lapras talking for you.
What do you mean? That's a crazy thing to say.
Yo, look up it. Like,
Good. I bow out of this whole situation. Done. Dead.
All right, fair enough. The bowing out has commenced. If you,
I mean, if we got saved, there's nothing really.
No, it's fine. I'm out. I'm good. I have nothing to say.
okay, Master Gold wants this for the rest of the. Master Gold wants me to do this for the rest of the episode. Listen, it might be a little tricky, since I don't have hands, but maybe we'll see. I'll think about it. I should get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go get some water. Go get some water. But yeah, I didn't know we got saved. I thought we were still there.
I don't care. I'm out. You
Alright.
guys figure it out. Sorry, not sorry.
No, you
Just
good.
figure it out. I'm leaving.
What is that? What is that? What does that
But say,
mean?
what does that
It
mean?
means
You're out
I'm-
of the battle.
I'm out of everything. You figure it out. I'm leaving.
Wait, you're leaving the game? Or are you leaving like what are you
Yes. Yes. I'm done.
doing?
Wait, what?
Bye.
You're being so pouty right now.
I know. So sorry, but I'm done. You just
Isn't
gotta
this-
figure it out.
What y'all agreed on?
You kind of broke up there. I'm so sorry. I didn't
Agreed
hear you.
on. Wasn't this the outcome y'all agreed on?
No, not at all.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine.
I'm horrifically confused.
I am too.
Doesn't matter.
One
Doesn't matter.
sec. 1 sec.
Oh, the meme reel is there. Welcome back, everybody, to Towers and Gods. Happy to have you here to return for this next chunk of the episode. Wu had to step out for personal matters, so we are going to be continuing on and seeing what happens next in the episode. We left off with a little bit of a moment here where the party was able to rescue Brac and Wu. Wu, as we discussed off camera, just kind of burrows into the Lord. We don't know what he's doing. I like to think he's checking on the villagers. But maybe that's a bit of a, there's like a 1% chance.
That might be a bit of a positive.
I'm known to be an optimist. But he's probably just in there training, doing his thing for his inevitable rematch with Cecil. But regardless, Jong was able to warp out of there with Brac and Wu and Pigsy as well. We can't forget about, and we also have Rook on camera now, so that's exciting. Let's go now, really quick. On the way back to not Avalon, the Scabbard. There is somebody that is going to fly into view, because Jong, with the teleporting and stuff, you're not able to warp immediately into the ship. And so as the group of you, so Brac and Jong specifically, are flying back, top speed. You don't know if Cecil's chasing you, right? Somebody in a purple suit that looks like the other suits, looks like what Jason's wearing, looks like what Astrid's wearing, flies in. The only difference is they're wearing a helmet, they're covered head to toe, but they fly in, and there's a moment of they kind of motion to follow as they then kind of lead the way, and they've got scanners going on. There's an observer. They're checking their surroundings. What do you guys do?
God, better not be bulwark.
That's
He's
so
a
crazy
different dude.
that I didn't think about that until now. But I'm like, oh, this mug has his head covered, bro. What if it is that cloud? Oh no.
He ain't give us size or dimensions. He just said, their head is covered. He got to
Does he
protect
have
that
a
chrome
metal
dome, buddy.
contraption that looks like it could turn into a wheelchair on him?
I wouldn't say so, but hey, maybe.
All right, well,
Come on now, he was
maybe
faking
rule
the
it
funk.
out. I know he was, but he might still be faking the funk. Is all I'm saying.
Hey, you guys have the master map of Avalon. Look at it.
That's true. Yes, which I will show on screen here in a moment. With the assistance of this purple-clad individual, we zoom up to the Scabbard. So Lyria, let's cut back to actually inside of the ship here. You see the individuals here. I almost put a go fishing thing for Will. I'll just do that. As they do, you see the confirmation that, yep, that suit is here. They're here, and they're helping out, despite you not ordering them to.
Where's my fan? I can do this now. Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. So I'm chill. I'm chill.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And Astrid is just full on, just I cannot believe. It's fine.
Yeah.
They got out of there, I guess. That's what matters, right?
A win is a win, as they say.
And meanwhile, Jason's I don't know, it's kind of cool that we get to see them. It's been a while. It's kind of cool.
I love that the two girls that are clad in the pink and all the colors, they're the energy is off of them, and there's just Jason la da 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 da.
It's no,
I love him. I love him. Oh man.
And the group is able to make it.
Possessed.
It's great. They're able to make it to the Scabbard. Clamber on inside. You're safe and sound. How does that song go? Safe
and sound?
Safe and sound.
Which one?
Safe.
Yeah, there's the Hunger Games one,
Is
and
that
then
the
there's
one?
the one that's not as sad.
And
I
sound.
don't know.
I don't
Quite
remember.
appropriate
Jason,
for
turn off the
season
radio.
song.
Turn off the radio.
Jason's
He's like, you're here. I prepared a playlist.
Shut it off. Your Spotify or your Towerify subscription canceled.
We all share one.
But Oh, okay. So I saw Master Goldbeard. I was like, we said it was Jason. Sorry. All right, I get what you're saying. They clamber on board. You are now all inside the scabbard, and pretty much like immediately, Astrid's like turning to you, Lyria, like, made a decision yet?
She'll have to like turn to everyone. Brac, Jong, all of them in the room. If we head to Avalon, do I have your word that you will cooperate with our rules?
What was that, Brack? You were trying.
She looks at each one of you to answer.
I said, what rules?
No communications with the outside. If you need to communicate with one of your groups, you take a scabbard out, so that if anyone pings your location, they can't ping it to Avalon. If you take a call within Avalon, the prophet will be listening. Not my prophet, but my father's prophet. You've met him before. He has all of the intel, so if you try to have a private conversation, he will know. He might not let you know that he's there, but that is his job. So, for this trip in particular, I'm going to be a little bit stricter. Avalon is my home. I'm the leader there, and I will not tolerate anything that will jeopardize it. That means communications, that means roughhousing, that means fighting. I don't care. It hasn't stayed this safe for this long because I've tolerated foolery and or high-stakes missions. If you need to communicate with anyone, Yoten, the army, what have you, there will be ways that you can do it. I just ask that you respect them. Are there any questions or concerns?
I gave you
That
the only
sounds
way
like
they
a
can
lot of
contact me.
rules. I don't know if I'll be able to follow all of that. Larry is your name? Right? And then Brack goes over to Laria. And he knocks on her forehead. Like, you sure there's no ace in there?
She looks at him. You sure there's no Brack in there?
What do you mean? This is Brack. Brack is Bracken right now. What are you talking about? I'm Brack.
I'm not a fool.
Yeah, and you're also... Shut up! And Brack walks away.
We're not going to be on Avalon long if I can help it. I know you can comprehend these rules. You're all smart individuals. You're too smart sometimes. All I'm saying is that no matter how powerful you think you are, or how smart you think you are, Avalon is home to a lot of different rankers who want to keep it safe. A variety of people. And it's built on a mutual trust that you have not earned yet. For this first visit, I ask that you adhere to my rules as strict as they might be. I am open to communication if you need something. I just ask that you don't sneak off and do it. I can help you. I'm wanting to help you. But I take this very seriously. Are we understood? She looks at Jong for confirmation.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Brack?
Yeah. You act like this is the first time I've been here. Yeah. Got you.
To be sure. Eden?
Yes. You have everything that they can
Alright.
use to contact me. Everything you have controls everything. I already gave it over.
Okay. Then I promise to make this as painless as possible. This is for everyone's safety. And she looks at Astrid. When your brother wakes up, you can give him the spiel.
All right. What matters is he's safe. So, I'm sure he'll handle it.
Good. If you could talk amongst yourselves for a minute, I need to address one more of my suits before we take off.
Your prophet is just leaning in a corner of the room, motionless, not a word being spoken.
She's like glaring daggers. I told you to stay back. You could jeopardize our network by being so close. If you have to speak with your pocket, do so.
Bloop. The pocket would pop up. I was worried.
Oh. Like, Lisa's like... Stay away so that you can do your job and not get killed and jeopardize everything. All right?
Bloop.
I know you're worried. Don't you mid-text me. She like looks at it. What does it say?
It says there were other factors. Bloop. Great families.
I figured. All right, just are you coming back to Avalon with us, or are you going to be on your merry way?
Bloop. Merry way.
All right. Shall I shove you out of this ship, or are you going to take yourself?
Bloop. My merry way is on the way, so... ...
So you're going to go with us to Avalon? She like gives him this this look of like. Thank you, Prophet, for your service. We will depart when we near Avalon, and if there are any traces of those following us, I suspect you will help the trail go cold. Correct?
Bloop. That's my job.
All right. She will put her right hand to her diamond in the usual suits greeting and goodbye and do that real quick.
Touch of they will respond similarly with that touch of the necklace and go back into their leaned position.
Her head turns around. All my ducks are in a row. Everything is accounted for. We head to Avalon, and she like has this sort of air to her as her sanity is like this close.
Mm-hmm.
And she will remember something and quickly turn to Jong and Brack. Did Wu say anything about the others? Did he get any reports?
The others. Meaning.
Didn't he was keeping track of Mirth and Smile? Did he hear anything from them?
You took that with him to the gourd.
Got it. Well, we'll to Avalon. Let's just get to Avalon, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brack,
Huh?
don't you? Yeah, yeah. I mean, you all almost died.
Death,
Put
life.
your shoes on.
Oh. Put my shoes on. Not after.
You're getting
matter
your
of fact,
grippers all
they
over
did
my
not
ship.
put around the ship.
Your stinky feet all over my ship.
You're goddamn going right now. Step in some tuna and put it in your face.
Ew!
Are you 5?
He
Yes!
might be.
It might be. Just so she nudges his feet away, like get over there in the seat while we're driving.
Put your seatbelt on. Get in your.
We're going to experience some turbulence. The light is on.
I need more Lyria driving the car memes. It's too good.
Oh my god.
I will turn this thing around into the void, into the black hole. I swear.
We have food at home.
Yeah. Oh god. Fair enough. The ducks are in a row. The confirmation has been sent. Jason is gonna kind of nod and ask Astrid if she can take over as the ride to Avalon begins. The journey to Avalon. Now, Avalon is a ship that moves a lot. And so with some communications, the trip is scheduled. It's still going to take at least a few days. So we'll do some time skipping here as you go about your business. But one of the first things that would happen, probably like early on that first day, is with Jong, actually. Jong, what would you be up to post rescuing your companions and on the way to Avalon?
What would he be up to? I mean, I don't really think because they're just kind of waiting to get to the ship.
Exactly. But it's kind of a cramped ship, but you got to be doing something, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, he would be going over his inventory, checking kind of just like doing a bunch of house cleaning, like stuff that he would and does typically do in his off time in between missions and jobs and stuff. And then just kind of waiting,
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't really know.
Yeah, just chilling.
While on the ship at least.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, don't worry, because someone's...
well, actually, wait, okay. Well, I was going to say he probably would have, because I forgot about Ace's rule, he probably would have contacted his team and said, like, just something to the effect of, like, I'm going to send you some loose coordinates, but just, like, hang tight until I, until you hear from me.
They definitely would have like reiterated the fact that Percy's like desperate, and if so like they definitely want him to get to Avalon, but like they'll agree and they'll be like, all right, we'll wait for your further instruction, and just kind of meet you at the coordinates. Cool. Now, after such a call has been made, there would have been a moment where someone would walk over to you and tap you on the shoulder, just a little, hey. Hi. Remember me? It's Jason. He's smiling. He's in his casual gear. He's no longer in his suit. He's looking good. He's still got the beard, but it's like a nice kind of shade, clean shaven. He's looks clean shaved. He's got the facial hair. He's built. He's wearing like a nice shirt and jacket. And his hair is looking nice and short and kind of clean. And he's like, hey man, it's been a while. How have you been?
Which one is this?
Oh, he has a crew cut and a 5 o'clock shadow. That's crazy. I never thought I would see Jason.
Is this one of the new people from Ace's thing?
Okay, John. Okay, Isaiah. Okay, John. Whoever you are. Okay. Jason. Jason Delmont. It's Jason Delmont. I can show you his old art if we need a bit of a reminder.
Domon.
Domon.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
Yeah? Are you being serious?
Rage bait award.
You're not being serious.
100%.
You're not being serious, right? Okay, thank God. You got me, you freaking... Okay, here he is! Last time we saw him! Hey, look at this guy! Don't you owe me! Don't you freaking
that's who Shion was shipped with for a while there, brother, so...
That could have been Mr. Shion. You know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it couldn't. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I did forget who this was, but like Joan, there's no way Joan remembers who this is either. So
you were being serious?
Yeah, bro. You think I had like Jason tucked away in my mind?
I have every NPC memorized. What do you mean?
Okay, lore master. I think there might be a discrepancy.
Well, I'll say one thing. I miss Wu. I miss Wu because Wu would have been like Jason. All right, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Anyway.
Well, I don't know what in the last 150 episodes made you think that they were like best friends.
They aren't.
I don't know what...
They aren't, but it's fine. We'll play this off. Jason's like, hey man, it's been a long time.
You get a new friend.
It's been like over 100 years. How have you been? Hey, you looking good? Looking fit?
You know what, Joe? We're gonna do something.
I can't wait. What are you
gonna do something a little fun.
What are you gonna...
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay? And if it's a 11 or above, John will remember who this is. And if it's
oh my god,
he's not gonna remember who this is.
I'll take those odds.
Character growth.
Oh my god, character development.
Nope.
Is this?
It's a 5.
No, no, we were so close.
As he is talking, as he starts speaking, Jong, like especially if you said he put his hand on like Jong's shoulder, like he taps him. Jong just kind of gives him this the look that you would give to a stranger who just touched you. He just kind of gives him this look like. And are?
You know, man, 100 years does. I guess I have changed, you know. Working out, protein. I've been being better at my Shinsu, too. It's me, it's Jason. Is Shion doing well? How's she been?
How do you know Shion?
Well, she was my teammate for many years, actually, and we're friends.
He just has this thought to himself like, how would somebody who looks so unremarkable have flown this under the radar? Right. Yeah. Well. Hi.
Hi. Hey, you're heading to Avalon. That's exciting. I can show you the sights if you want. You know, everybody needs a travel buddy when you visit a new country, right?
That won't be necessary, Jackson. I think I'll be able to find my way around. But thank you.
Well, I can at least show you the dojo. You're a guy who likes to train, from what I can remember. You use that katana, you use that lightning. You know, you got some cool stuff you've been doing with Shion. You play chess? You play any cards? You like to run? I do my runs in the morning. Like, we got track, there's a restaurant that's really great that just opened up, and
now, like, I'm gonna say, when this started, he was sitting down,
Yeah.
and as he just sort of starts to ramble, Joan like slowly takes a deep inhale, and he stands up from his seat, and he just does the very firm, puts his hand on his shoulder. Son, just don't.
Just don't.
I don't know what kind of pitch he's told you to come over here and give me, but
no,
I'm fine.
Ace didn't tell me.
I can handle myself.
No. Listen. Any friend of Shion's
Listen, I get it.
is a friend of mine, and you're more than a friend of Shion's, so you're more than a friend of mine. Like, we can,
What?
He's like, we're boyfriends now. I'm like, actually, you didn't know.
Yeah,
But,
we're boyfriends.
Okay, so now, not remembering who this is, Jong's radar from harmless idiot to possible suspicious person, it just like flipped over to the suspicious person category.
Yeah, so that's all I'm offering. If you don't want my company, that's okay too. I'll certainly offer it to some of the others, but I thought because of our shared history that, you know, I'd offer it to you first.
What'd you say your name was?
Oh, Jason. Domon is my family name. My family's a bunch of fishermen, and
Their first name's fine. I
oh,
don't
okay,
care about
okay,
the last
yeah,
name.
that's fine. Sir.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take you up on your offer.
Wait, really? Awesome. So I'm one of the suits. We are basically like the ones who are there to help.
So here's the deal.
Okay.
Once we get to Avalon,
Yeah.
you tell me where you want to meet, and I'll meet you there.
Wait, seriously? Hell yeah. All right, man. Hey, fist bump.
He kind of just does like his eyes just dart like from his fist up to his face, back to his fist, and he just pats him on the shoulder. But he
Hey.
gives him this kind of like very like fake, almost
Yeah.
like rehearsed smile. See you in Avalon.
See you in Avalon. If you ever need me, ask for the strength suit. Peace.
Hmm.
See you, man.
As he leaves, you see his eyes just kind of squint at him like, well, now I gotta find out who this weirdo is.
Hey, all right. Cool. All right.
what did he say his name was?
Yeah.
He's gonna shank him
he's
in the
walking
back
away.
alley.
He better not.
Oh my god. Prophet is still leaning in the corner, not talking to anybody, doing their thing. And eventually, some mumbling would be heard. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Some mumbling?
Uh-oh. Get the restraints.
Leif Lindquist.
Come here.
Eventually, on this trip, look around. What happened? Is everything okay? And then Astrid would be.
Eden
Oh,
looked,
go ahead. Yeah.
Eden looked at Astrid and Ace of like, this is not my business, but like.
Leif looks to Eden.
keeping an eye on him.
What's going? What's going?
He probably didn't even recognize her.
No.
So she's
Just looking
like,
to anybody.
"Eh."
Hey, Leif, it's okay. Just settle down. We got you out of a bad situation. Where are the villagers? He says. Where are they? Are they safe? Are they safe? I don't. Astrid's like, I don't know. He looks to Brac. What happened? Tell me.
There were multiple casualties. Some were survived by the gourd.
How many?
But
There were
hell if I
there were over 100 people in that village. How many made it out?
Number.
Why? Why did you only save me?
Well,
Eden will pipe up.
let's just say that you are a very, very special boy. Your mom was right about you.
Maybe we don't immediately go to inflating his ego there, Brack.
You
Eden
got to inflate his ego.
Don't talk to me about my mother. Go ahead, Eden.
Eden at this point has
All
like
right.
already put her epaulets and her rank pips back on. So I mean, she is part. You know, he would at least recognize that she is part of the army. Leif, you are part of a much bigger network with the Aesir rebellion right now. You are currently on a kill list of theirs, and you had to be extracted before they could get to you. They sent a bishop after you, and we barely escaped with our lives. So, sorry about the villagers, but your life hangs in the balance of the tower's well-being. So,
My life hangs in the balance of the tower. What?
yes. Jaerys, your teammate, was also whisked away to safety.
They're okay though. The Exarchs.
All of them are fine. Cuts and scrapes on some of them, but they're fine. So, you need to stay alive to the best of your ability, and I think your sister, and with the umbrella of protection that Avalon holds, you can either lay low there, can go to where Jaerys and company are, or you can stay within the confines of the army. I would advise one of the other two options and not the army. As weird as that sounds coming from me, wearing what I'm wearing, but those are your options currently. Part of my investigations have shown that if a mural person, such as yourself, is killed, it continues to destabilize the tower, and now is creating fractures across the tower.
Those.
Fractures that even the army, the workshop, and whoever else is investigating them cannot get a beat on exactly what they are and what they're caused
Like the
by,
one that swallowed the
than-
village.
Correct. And it could have been due to your proximity. It could have been due to the battle that had previously happened when we killed Leonida, who is a knight of Aesir, before we could get to you, so it could have destabilized the region. I'm sorry about the losses that were affected the village you were trying to protect. However, unfortunately, in this moment in time, you are a more important piece to the puzzle. And casualties are casualties,
My proximity may have caused it.
potentially. If a theory that the army has goes both ways, if a mural person is killed, it destabilizes the tower. But also, if a ranking member of Aesir is killed, it can also further destabilize the tower. You happen to be in proximity, so that's a new theory that will be investigated going forward. So,
I'm supposed to just sit back and let you all fight for me.
that is not what I said. I said you have to keep yourself safe. And if you have to fight to keep yourself safe, well, then that's on you.
I don't want to just
But
sit back and be protected.
Sometimes heroes have to take a break for the well-being of everyone.
Then Lyria too, right? He'll turn. You'll be staying back too.
Lyria is also a mural
I want
person,
to.
and that is up to her.
Up to her. Is it up to me too? Or are you gonna choke me out again and force me to make my decision?
I did no such thing. I actually got you out of there.
Well, thank you for that.
I don't believe in choking people out.
Good to know.
I didn't choke you out either.
Yeah, he looks to Brac.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Barking up the wrong tree, brother.
I just did what I was told.
I'm under orders from the 1st Squadron. Specifically the squadron commander, Longinus, that I was supposed to secure the mural people. Lyria and the other mural people, Jaerys. There's a decent list of them. Should all be staying back and staying hidden while Aesir is being taken care of by the army. However, there are independent people and they make their own decisions and currently are not under the jurisdiction of the army. Technically, you are under my jurisdiction, but I will leave you in better hands, which Lyria and Astrid are more capable of.
I'm fine with heading back to Avalon. I've been there before. He'll kind of nod to Lyria.
Jaerys made the same decision to stay back, so
But my only exception is if other mural individuals who are somehow connected to all this are going out there, then I'll do everything in my power to do the same. I can't just sit back and let other people fight for me. It's just, I can't.
Well, as of right now, this is the best course of action, but that doesn't mean that you have to be idle. Avalon is connected to quite a few mural people, and I'm worried. You're not one of my official suits, but if you are staying in Avalon, I could use your help protecting it. The people there, they're not regulars, not all of them. They're normal. They're from many different walks of life, most of which are traumatic. They could use a hero in their story, someone to look up to, someone to help them even with the daily struggles. If you could just spend a little time hiding there while also assisting them and me, then if there's a bigger battle coming to us, I will feel better knowing that Avalon is not completely without its heroes.
He
It doesn't have
pondered.
to be forever, but for now, I would appreciate it.
He certainly ponders that. The people of Avalon. It's better than nothing, I suppose. For now, I'll agree to remain low, as we're in. Last thing I wish is to make things more complicated for you, and despite your methods, I appreciate you rescuing me. Thank you.
I think it'll be good for you.
All right.
And it's been a while since your last visit.
It has been. How are the kids?
Lyria stiffens. I care for all of my children in Avalon.
Oh, I was referring
think that I'm-
to the little ones. Their names were Obsidian and Melody, if memory serves.
She like cups his mouth.
Brac just sends Lyria like an eye contact message, like, "You need me to strangle her."
No, I was
He's
muted.
just like poised behind Lyria, like, say the word.
like a stand.
Yeah,
When- when-
that far from a
I
choke.
was muted, but I had Eden say, like, her eyes immediately snapped to Lyria because Lyria was already acting motherly towards her, like, a day ago. And now she hears that, and she's like,
Leif, why are you always responsible for the worst things in my life? No, she doesn't say that.
Yeah, I know.
But
she thinks it. She thinks it.
she thinks it. No, she just kind of like cups his face. You don't want me to kiss you right now, so you better stop talking. She's like threatening him with like, don't you do it. Like, I threaten you with the worst thing I have.
He looks very confused. Very, very confused.
It's differently in Avalon, I guess.
He's like, I'll
Hey,
send in a
you
message
know-
to Hugo.
you know how Ace threatens people.
Yes.
So with the personal space being invaded, also she's just desperate right now. So she's just like, she doesn't actually say that, but she's gonna like stare at him, and just kind of like lower her hand. It's inevitable anyway, but she's not gonna like follow up on it. it's just kind of like she's gonna brush past it real quick and be like, Astrid. Astrid?
Yes. Yeah.
We're coming up on Avalon, speaking of, I need your help with something, and she looks at Eden. I apologize if this is overstepping, but you do look rather terrifying, and due to the history of some people who live within the walls of Avalon, I think that you should undergo a little bit of a makeover of sorts. She, like, looks at Astrid and points to Astrid. Astrid here is good with broken dolls. She can make you look right. Like, referring to a little bit of a callback to the Lindquist Manor with Astrid's dolls. But also, she can give you a little makeover. Help cover the eye, maybe. Dab a little bit of the scars, take away the Jihad army opulence.
Eden will like wave her hand. She's like, I can fix that myself.
Sure you don't want to make over?
I've got
Could be fun.
wigs. I've got wigs. I've got
Ooh, you could be blonde.
I don't look good as a blonde.
I would disagree. I think you'd look fabulous. I can go fetch something right now in my inventory if you need.
If there's just a broom I can change and I can write this.
You should. Okay.
Lyria will nod to Astrid of like, go ahead and help her set up.
She'll lead the way to an empty room, a little bathroom corner, changing room area, and all yours. Just tell me if you need something.
Might need your help with the makeup, but
Sure.
so you're still like Eden's uncomfortable with the ask, but she kind of like, I don't like being glamored, and she'll like go in and shut the door. But so she'll change, so she won't have like no coat. She'll just have like basic, just like, you know, black pants, boots. There's just like a very similar to like her very first original outfit. She'll have like a black sleeveless turtleneck shirt. Just like a very she'll still have an overcoat, but it's clearly not army. It's like what you would normal fashion that you would see in the tower. And she looks very much like a tower born, and then she has an eye patch, just a regular, just like black eye patch that she puts over her bad eye. And she'll come back out. She still has gloves on, and most of her skin is still pretty much covered except her face.
Okay.
And she'll go over to Astra and she'll be like, "You can do whatever makeup you want, but this is the best I can do on my own."
That's a start. She'll go into her inventory and, start covering things up, little last-minute adjustments. And while she's doing so, and, especially any scars and such, she'll just casually, "No wig, it doesn't have to be blonde. I think a ginger look might be kind of fun."
My hair's my hair. It's fine. If you feel like that would be necessary, then you can pick whatever you'd like.
She'll lean back after majority of the work is done.
And
Scars
like
being
the cracks.
Yeah.
The cracks by her eyes, like they're like almost impossible to fill in because it's literally just like that's how
for sure.
marked her faces.
If someone was to look,
So-
yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah. It would just, I think with makeup, it would probably just look like an old scar at this point. But
yeah.
like,
those
are very hard to cover.
Yeah. She'll just kind of lean back and, honestly, I don't think it'll be necessary. I think
I can always put it up too.
could help. Depends on if you think you'd be recognized.
Sure. Pick a wig.
She looks secretly happy that you said such a thing. All right. Blonde, ginger, brunette. What are we thinking?
It's up to you.
which means it's up to fate as I roll a d3. Blonde, ginger, or brunette? The answer is...
Brack and Ace in the corner. Ginger, ginger, ginger.
The answer is brunette. The answer is brunette.
Boo.
Makeup commentary.
Hey, I mean, if
Get
you
ready
wanna
with
make
me
it,
as I
if
go
you
to
wanna make it
Avalon.
ginger, make her ginger. I don't care.
And she'll just pick a brunette wig for you. It's like longer than your current hair is, a little more curly. She'll put that into your hands. Better safe than sorry.
Okay. And she'll pull her hair back, put a wig cap on.
Yep.
She knows how to do it.
Yeah.
But I would say Astrid would definitely see like the modifications behind the ear once she's like pulled the hair that's been like covering like the side of her head back, and then she'll wig up, I suppose. Less scary.
I don't think anybody would think so. She does notice, though, after having seen not just the scars, the eye, but the modifications and all the details up close, she's sort of, a brief look of worry kind of crosses her face. The main thing is the Jihad symbolism. I don't think anybody would be able to associate you with anything, especially with everything we've done. You look normal as we can make it, at least.
Internally, Eden flinches at the word normal.
Oof.
But she keeps it to herself. Glad I look normal.
Ace will come in towards the end. Oh, you went with the wig after all.
I left it up to fate.
And she will dismiss Astrid with a quick head nod.
Yep, she'll
Thank you, Astrid.
take her leave.
And she looks at Eden. You know why this is necessary, right?
I do.
It's not personal to you.
Yeah, of course.
100 years and some of your expressions are still the same. Try to relax. I want to give you the best start that I can in Avalon. And some people know you. Not you, but what Jihad's made.
Are you talking about the nothingness weapon?
I've gone behind some of your assignments. I've seen it in action, or at least the aftermath of it.
I understand.
I may have some grace giving our past relationship, but these people will not. So, I'm just trying to protect you and them.
Protect your home first, Lyria. You've worked too
You were
hard to
part
let
of
it go.
that. You were a part of that, and you know it.
And you know I couldn't have stayed. With your
No.
health going the way it's going, and my health was going the way it was going, it was not compatible.
We've had this conversation numerous times,
We have.
and you know that I'm not going to change my stance on it. There could have been a way. But what's done is done. We're going towards Avalon. I have your connections. Hopefully Jihad will not be able to find us there, at least for a little bit.
They
If
won't be
there's
able
anything
to.
you need, you'll let me know?
And she'll, like, pull out of the pocket of the new coat that she has on. She'll hand over this, like, little vial of this, like, I would say really, like, a bright blue tealish looking liquid. If you know how to make more of these, that would be helpful.
What is it?
It's a stabilizer. You might want to look into it for yourself. The workshop had some more insightfulness into the essences than they like to give on. And they gave this to me to help keep me stabilized, and since I gave you my lighthouse, I can't really get into my stabilizing chamber. So I have to inject this every now and then to keep the nothingness at bay. And it might help you. And she'll slide with the vial. And I totally didn't swipe these off the desk before I left, but I don't know whatever the equations and the symbols are. And you're a mechanic. You can always figure it out. It's their own research.
Ace will look at the vial.
And it like hums in her hand. And I would say Ace feels some responsiveness to it.
I know better than to take medicine from doctors who would rather keep me sick.
I don't want to make you sick, Ace.
Not you. The people who make this.
I would be dead without that.
You don't know that.
There's like a look of like, I'd say a somberness that like passes over Eden's eyes, that like that much trust has been broken between them. And she'll lift up the one side of her shirt and show like this like massive like healed scar, but you see like those streaks of the teal that are running through it. Yeah, one of the that was my last fight as that weapon. And if I didn't have that, or if that wasn't administered to me, and I didn't stay in a stabilization chamber for, they say it was almost a year, I wouldn't have survived. So, the essences are more powerful than we even have any idea of. And the workshop seems to be part of the root of some of them.
I'm sure they are. And Ace will just kind of hold the vial, hand it back to her. I'll look into it, but keep this on you, since you'll need it.
I have 5. I have 5 left. You can take that one and reverse engineer it if you want. If you don't need it, you can give it back after these 5 are spent.
Okay. And she'll just like kind of like weigh it in her hands real quick and look at Eden. Knows that anything else that she says in this moment will just lead on to further conversation that might be better served at a different time.
Mm-hmm.
And so she'll just kind of give her a nod and walk back out to the main chamber, check on everyone's statuses, make sure Brac's not dragging his feet across the floor.
His grippers.
Oh, we
Yeah,
grabbed,
and-
yeah, great.
we dragged.
Eden
it.
will remember, and she'll
Mhm.
tie like a handkerchief to cover the port in the back of her neck before she comes out. And that completes the look.
Okay. Excellent. Somewhere along the journey, the final thing that would happen is that the prophet, maybe once you're a day out, less than a day out, would finally move. You know, maybe they slept there, just unmoving, just
They twitched.
yeah, just like, just like a, and the prophet would stand upright, walk over to you, Lyria, and doop. Merry Way has arrived.
Ace just does the hand to the crystal, pulls up her own pocket, and shows them the don't let the merry way hit you on the way out with a kissy face.
Yeah, there's like a stare of acknowledgement and a, you know, if they weren't in prophet mode, there might be a chuckle, you know. But there's a, you know,
But they are.
the door opens up and they just like turn around and then the backwards like fall out
everyone's
the
taking my move.
fall out the door. You
She's like, I did that
know.
one time.
Yeah. Gotta go out like a legend.
Can I be an ass and have, if Eden saw that, could she roll perception on the person that just fell out of the ship?
Sure, for like something, I guess, you know.
You notice their purple physique.
Yeah.
Well, she's just like,
You
they've
notice
been
there's a
so
lot of
weird.
purple.
And Eden is like, she's seen a lot of
There's
things.
purple.
Let me see, just first. Let's see. She doesn't have her thing, so it's only
Eden,
a
I didn't
straight
think that
roll.
you were interested, that you're back in the game. Stop looking
Wow.
at my profit that way.
26.
No, she's just
Mhm.
look for her own. Like,
Yeah.
it's her job to investigate shit.
Sure.
She's always been investigative in general, but just like
That suit makes their backside.
That is the number one thing you notice about the
I
perception,
hate
but the
you.
second thing you notice about
no,
their perception.
No,
Ace
no.
is craftsmanship, man. Priorities.
She was basically like watching their movements, their actions, and the way he fell out of the ship just kind of like tweaked something in her, which is why she would
Yeah.
take like a second look, where she previously hadn't paid them much mind, other than just
Yeah.
like they're still in the corner and they haven't moved. This is weird. Like, just that's like the only like
Yeah.
brushing comment that she's had.
It's hard to, this person's job, just like
Their predecessor, Jimmy, our Lord and Savior.
he, man with the legend.
So
Jimmy John.
He,
can we call this one Jersey Mike then?
sure.
Jersey Mike.
So Jersey Mike, they they have this vibe of like utter secrecy. Their entire job is to even showing themselves is sort of like a bit of a risk, like you gotta stay there. So like, if you are to be shown, don't move, don't give any signs of any, you gotta be natural, but not in like a natural person way, but in like a don't reveal anything way. And then, but there's a couple moments of like, if they weren't in the suit, they're not lifeless like that. They enjoy a good laugh. They enjoy the camaraderie even with the other suits. Like, there might have even been a moment where Jason goes over and he's like, hey, man, and then the suit's just kind of like, Prophet's just like,
He hasn't changed in 100 years, good old Jason.
Yeah. So there's like a thing there. They're definitely, you get the vibe
Yeah.
of them being like a playful person if they weren't on the job, on the clock, that kind of thing. That's the most I would say. Oh, go ahead.
I can.
Yeah.
I can add something if you're okay with it. You would know. I would say like the most that you would notice is that there's a camaraderie with Lyria, or a somewhat of familiarity. But when they're talking to the other suits, there's a familiarity, but it's not like the same.
Oh, okay.
So you might get the idea of like maybe not even the other suits know who this is.
Okay.
Like, they obviously trust them.
Right.
They're
Right.
obviously cool with them, but like Lyria is kind of the only one that seems to know who this person is.
And Eden remembers like the previous structure of Avalon too, so like to
Yeah,
her
exactly.
like that tracks and makes sense that Ace as the heir would have her own, like, this is like building her own inner circle. And from what she remembers from being at Avalon before she left after the ritual, like she would just be tracking of like, oh, this is Avalon business, and just kind of leaves it,
Sure.
considering the conversation
Awesome
she had,
Avalon stuff.
Yeah.
considering the conversation she had just had with Lyria, she just kind of like lets it go and just goes back to whatever she was doing.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, people inside the scabbard, your days of staying in this cramped little space are coming to an end. For as you draw nearer, boop, a little message appears on the monitor. Jason, who happened to be the one driving, he's the main driver. And he was, as is like common courtesy, him being the main driver, he's the one.
Baby driver.
He's the one controlling the radio. He's the one controlling the music, as he should. And but it's very good, like Eye of the Tiger, stuff like that. Hype, uplifting music. And
It would be Eye of the
Yeah,
Tiger.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
absolutely.
I've heard this song so many times.
Yeah. But as you
Kung Fu Fighting's next.
as you approach, there's a message from Keeper, sort of a checkpoint thing, I don't know if there's any terminology you'd want to use for this moment, but this is like the moment of like checking in, identification, an examination of the ship's contents through like a radar, just to ensure before they proceed any further. Once everything is checked out, things are okay. Keeper confirms they're allowed further. And by protocol, the scabbard continues. And it's only a few more minutes afterwards, the scabbard flying through, that it finally would begin to come into view. That's not the right one. I don't know. I should have prepped one, a good one here. Sure, we'll do this. As it flies into view, a massive ship shows itself in all of its glory. You see, for the first time for most of you in many, many, many years, Avalon. Colorful buildings everywhere. Since the last time most of you would have seen this place, it is even more modernized, with plenty of additions made to ensure that it keeps up with the technology rising in the tower. You see buildings, you see people in the distance, you see ships, scabbards flying around it to ensure its protection and safety and security. And the scabbard approaches, and there's a moment where, Leif just goes, wow, lets out like a wow. One of those sights that you can't ever get used to, This expresses that. But you would all approach and get closer, and maybe you can, Ruka, is there like a docking point, like probably like some kind of location that scabbards are used to kind of like parking into, some kind of zone where they can, they land, and then they're like a plane, kind of like, make sure they're going to the right spot here, and you all arrive on Avalon. Yeah. Feel free to add in descriptions.
There are a few docking stations.
Okay.
Some meant for the Ruby Hunter Guild, which we went to the last time that we were in Avalon, so that they don't bring in any creepy crawlies into the main city. They have like their own hunter dock.
Nice.
There are docks for, like on the Inner Circle Sanctum side, for each of the suits. When they take out their own ships, they can just dock near their own sanctum. There's a particular dock for the Rain family that is with their manor. So I think Ace would tell Jason just to go ahead and land in the main Rain family one, since at this point people would have been alerted that like Lyria is coming back. Like the Crystal Monarch is coming home. She's been gone for a little bit, but she's landing, and so she's gonna go ahead and go with the official port.
Absolutely. Once Jason lands that thing like a pro, by the way, pilot's license coming in clutch. There's like once the doors of the ship open up, the nearby engineers and other pilots are gonna clap, in excitement and enthusiasm as their suits, but most importantly, the Crystal Monarch has returned, and they welcome them with open arms. So I'm assuming at some point there would be some sort of like layout that you would have provided, and in fact we have a beautiful layout here that I'm going to show on screen now, provided by Ruka, which is incredible.
Let's go.
Which is very exciting, and it even contains all these all this extra lore here that you can check out, which is rather exciting. Brac, you would learn based upon learning more information about the lore and the locations and the, everything you need to know about Avalon. The wisdom suit is Bulwark. The wisdom suit. And he is also apparently present and doing his wisdom thing, which is really exciting. So I'm sure your eyes would clock that particular detail. But it would come up eventually, Jason probably would have even mentioned it, like, "Hey, Brac, I know you and Bulwark are like buds. You should hang out."
No. Brac is not sharing this with Jason. John. John.
What's up?
Did you see that cue ball has the suit of wisdom? Like wisdom. Like
it seems
for
like, she's running a real misfit toys situation here.
The island of misfit
brother.
toys.
He tried to.
I know.
Wisdom.
It was very not wise. Maybe they just only had one suit left. I don't know. Maybe it was like a committee thing, you know?
Oh jeez.
God damn. That's all Brac says.
Brac, you. Ace, this is why it's clocking to her that Brac has been multiple people, because Brac has been to Avalon before. This is not the first time he's probably heard that Bulwark is
That's a good point. Yeah. It's a good
but
point.
every time it's like the first time.
Right,
you know?
right. Oh my god.
Every time he's always dumbfounded.
Yeah. There's no way.
He's like, oh, I
He's a
thought that was a
shopkeeper.
joke.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys are
yeah.
serious. Oh.
You guys still kept up that April Fools. That's crazy. But in addition to the engineers and in addition to the pilots there that are welcoming you, someone else is immediately there to take a couple steps forward as you all get off of the ship. Everyone, you're safe. And Young, wearing his suit, walks up with a big old smile on his
with the
face.
glow up?
Look at him!
He looks
My
like he
son!
belongs in a Kingdom
My
of Fire
son!
Emblem right now, bro.
I was about to say, damn.
My
okay.
son.
Look at our soul
Still can't
suit.
see for shit, but god dang.
Okay, all right.
Oh my
He sees
god.
it his own special way. You leave him alone.
But hey, that's how you
My
know it's
son.
Seal Young, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I wish he could see himself right now. He'll probably be like, God
So
damn,
I'm
I got
saying,
that on.
yeah, it is crazy. He's so dripped out that you don't even know. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, speaking of, Avalon is decked out in ways that allow Young to see.
Yeah.
You will notice as even as you're pulling into like the docks and stuff, there are little diamonds, kind of like the first piece of their armor. There are little diamonds above most door frames and or paths that allow people who see through Shinsu to know where they're going. And so Young, especially with the ones that he frequents, there might be more than one diamond, but this is his home. He's got, you know, he's greeting us by himself. So let's go.
Yeah.
I see that he also has the scarf baked into his suit too. I like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there was a moment, just to give you Rito a special shout out, where the art was ready to go. We were ready to go, and then you Rito today, wait, the red string. And they sent me a new art piece with the red string. They were like, we can't forget the red string. And I was like, ah! I know.
My
I
God, it's
know.
because we forget it every time.
yeah.
Like, you know, and whenever we're discussing art, we forget Lyria's red string and we forget her lip scar, like every time. And I'm like, well, something's missing. Just her main thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
Aw,
that's
look.
awesome. I
He's-
love that.
He's grown so much.
It's one of the biggest
love
changes between starting design and
I
final
love
design. It's great.
him.
So he's
We made it.
he's there, and you know, and Astrid is there, and Lyria is there, and we have all the suits are coming. The suits are coming together. Look
You gotta
at
put
this.
Lyria in the middle. There you go.
Look at-
Oh my gosh, they look so good.
Right?
Look
Look at the
amazing.
They look so
squad,
good. I've
excuse
never
me?
seen them all together.
Look like they ready to form Voltron.
I was like, damn, we really got the whole Power Rangers crew out here.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
We need a theme song for you guys.
It's cool.
I love that.
Also, Jason's there.
I've been listening for them.
Sorry. Yes.
I will say, Waltz for Eternity
Yeah.
on Spotify.
Mm.
It's a Met campaign. For those of you who
Yes.
don't know, that song for them, I play it to them too. It's great.
Aw,
It's awesome.
they've grown
All
so
right.
much. I know. Those are all Lindquist and an enemy of Lindquist. So
It's true. It's true.
Look how far they came though.
Yeah.
They really Uno reversed Signe, man.
they really did.
Signe would be pissed.
They do without
She would
her.
be very upset.
Sucks to suck,
She is
Signe,
rolling in
damn.
her non-existent grave. That's for sure. But
The remnants of her soul
Yeah.
and Zhang. Just-
yeah. So they, you know, Soo Young's the first to be extremely excited to be like, welcome. I'm so happy that you're all safe.
Little young.
Ace will, Yeah, lead them all out so that they can just. Oh, she will do the greeting as he's talking to everyone. Just like a quick.
Yep, quick reading.
Brac.
Go ahead, Breck.
Oh, Little Young, good to see you again. Maybe I need to stop calling you Little Young. Because god dang it, you're grown into a fine young man. I'm proud of you.
No, Brac. I would hope I've grown a little bit since we first met.
A little?
Well, you know.
That's like calling a growth spurt a spurt. Like, you're grown, boy. You're grown.
Oh, I'm glad. All the more I can help people all the more because of it, and that's what matters most. But by all means, Eden and Jong, both of you as well.
Would he know that that's
He
Eden?
would know, but, you know, it's not that he can't tell that there has been significant change. He knows.
Okay,
He knows.
because I was like, her
He
Shinsu
knows.
is suppressed, so that's why I was like curious if he could read it or not.
Well, I think it's also
He's had practice with Ace's many forms.
it's also his Shinsu perception is really good, especially with people he spent significant time with. But it's also,
Okay.
you know, he's like he's also not just reliant upon the Shinsu gaze or whatever. Like he can still kind of gauge that Eden's probably there, or Eden's, you know, he can kind of just sense that you're there, if that makes sense.
I was just
I
curious
mean,
because
if Brack
Right.
and
she's been
John
altered
and Ace are all in the
significantly.
same room, I like it's a healthy shot.
Right, but that's a
Start
good
eating
point, that,
probably
like,
somewhere close.
Right. Well, that's true too, and it is a good point that like he would definitely like try to hide the surprise that he has on his, you know, this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure because she's been altered.
Yeah, for sure.
significantly, That if he was gonna, and the fact that she's like, I went through this disguise, and the first guy's like, Hey, girl.
That's true. He would have no
Young,
idea.
It doesn't count.
In fact,
I was
Young
just
never
double-checking.
counts.
in fact, you know, maybe be careful. He's gonna be like, eat it. You know, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Well, to be fair, the people she traumatized don't know her first name.
Good point.
He can say
That's a
Eden.
good point. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
That's fair.
What if he says, "Ha, Eden"?
It would be more like, oh, weapon of jihad.
you're right.
And then they'd be like, but like, I don't think they actually saw her. Yeah.
I don't think that's a concern.
Whoops.
You all are all more than welcome in Avalon. You know, I'll give a bow.
Ace will, or Lyria. Go ahead, Milios.
No, I'm saying he asked him to bow.
No. He just bows to you all and like welcome.
No.
Oh, he bows?
Yeah.
Oh, Braca bow back.
Now he's showing respect.
That's Little Young. Like, what do you mean?
But by all means, and he would sort of like take a step closer over to John, to you, Jong. Is she unwell?
Yeah, she's doing good. I'm actually scheduled to check in with her soon, but we're getting by. It's not exactly a easy world out there these days, but
Indeed.
do what we can.
I wish I could keep in touch with her more often. With things as they are, it's only become more increasingly difficult. But give her my regards when you do contact her. It's been too long.
It's very obvious that you've made quite the home for yourself here. And you look good. You look like you belong here. So you don't have to worry about a thing. But I will tell her.
There's like a little like a sheepish kind of expression of like all these people that he respected so much, you know. It's just like hearing all these things is like, oh wow, because like, you know, it's one thing if Lyria or someone, but like do you recall like, you know, outside people saying these things? It's like, damn, oh my god. It's a warm fuzzy feeling inside for so young. Then he'll wander over to you, Lyria. The others are prepared if we need to give them rooms or prepare a meal. All has been prepared.
Excellent. I don't think will be staying long.
Of
I'd like
course.
to get us in and out as fast as possible with how things are. Any word from? Well, I guess has there been any changes anywhere?
Things have been as they ever are here. Not much has changed, thankfully.
He's hiding something, for sure. There's something he's not saying as he goes, But he then continues.
Lyria has this moment of the soulmate, the red string tingles. Like she's like, hmm. And Lyria will just like pause. And whenever she does that, Sil Young knows her well enough. Lyria never stops talking around him. So the fact that she's like silent,
Yeah.
he can feel the stare.
Plenty to talk about ourselves, of course.
Still young. You are my soulmate. You are one of the loves of my life. What are you hiding?
Well, isn't this nice over here? Shifts away.
Still young? That's
you
a empty
have
corner.
got to get
Could you
better at
join?
lying,
Could you
brother.
join me?
That's
Could you
crazy.
join me in standing over in this nice area? I feel a spot of. I feel a nice breeze.
Empty corner.
I feel a nice breeze over here.
She like follows after him, still young.
Okay. And he'll kind of like, oh.
Yeah, a little faster.
I wasn't going to hide it for long, but I do. You shouldn't. First, let me say, you don't need to worry. Hugo knows, and everything's fine. And
Hugo knows.
Hugo knows, and I.
Are you conspiring against
she
me
even
now?
asked me, and I said it was. I said that listen, like I understand this is your dream, and that you have this desire, and so. It's Melody. Melody is, she's climbing the tower again, and she's perfectly fine. We do regular checkups as often as we possibly can, but she has resumed her climb, and she's doing well. I believe she's currently en route to taking her next test in a couple of months.
Celia. Last I heard, Melody was training under you in Avalon, doing nice training safe things here. And I was under the impression that because of the high stakes of things, she would be staying here where it's safe. As a princess of Avalon, as one of our two heirs. You let her go?
To be perfectly clear, if I didn't, she would have run away by now anyway. She knows this place better than any of us. It's more so that I believed in her. And she promised that she would return after a couple of floors.
Silyoung, she's my daughter. She's a very good liar.
She wouldn't lie about something like this. She wouldn't. I know her.
Young's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Melody's too sweet a
Like,
girl.
brother, like,
so
bro,
young.
he fell for both, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know what, bro? That's a good uncle. That's the one in the family you go
Wow.
to when you need to get shit and the parents say no.
Yeah.
Like, all right, mom, I hear you. Yo, Seal Young, uncle, let's go. What's going on?
True, 100%.
Lyria has this like pit in her stomach. So you're saying that my daughter, during the most dangerous time since we've created Avalon, is now unsupervised climbing. And not only did you let her go, because I can understand she's very charming. I understand. However, rewinding back to something you just said, you said that Hugo knew.
that I told him that that happened, and he is aware of the situation.
Please, Hugo, run.
Hugo's in
How
the
long has he
doghouse,
been
bro.
where?
Hugo's in the
Seung's like
doghouse,
behind the
dog.
back texting. No, I'm kidding. If he could.
Run, Hugo, run! You just see like a ship like fucking take off at Mach 2.
Like the guys are like waving it in, and it just immediately turns around and goes.
Or like if you see Scott Pilgrim when he's trying to distract a person and he just jumps through the fucking window and out of it.
Yes,
That's
yes,
Hugo.
Oh my god.
Celia was like, I don't know what you're doing.
He just left.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to be serious, y'all. Oh, jeez. Precisely how long has Hugo known?
Since he returned from his mission with you.
Ace straightens herself up. Still young, knowing Lyria, numerous ways, would probably be able to tell that she's got her upper lip out. She's got a severe pout on her face. One that can only be brought out when Hugo does something that it's like it's her pouty wife face. And she looks like she's got the watery anime eyes. And her pout is out. And she just... You mean to tell me that he returned safely, accomplished his mission, authorized our daughter leaving, and he didn't even...
Lyria, it's okay.
He didn't even...
Oh no, Lyria, he'll pull you in for a hug. There. He didn't know fully, and he simply didn't wish to worry you, and it's not his fault. It's my.
You're so easy.
It's my
bro.
fault.
Lyria's looking at Brac like, shut up.
It's my fault for approving such a thing. If any blame is to be had, it's on me.
I'm so worried and stressed. And he didn't even, we've been traveling for days. And I always call him good night. And I didn't even press that because I assumed that he was on some dangerous mission. Fine. She like hugs him. Thank you. Like, I'll collect myself.
To be fair, dangerous mission may be a good word for how your father was also not the happiest to hear of such a thing. I believe his trainings with Hugo only got more severe after he learned. But things are fine.
Let's go, Grandpa.
Damn, bro. Hugo's like, yo, it's my daughter too. Like, why am I catching all these strays?
It's true. And Ace respects it. That's why she's not immediately leaving to go get her. But she's definitely she's like, just let me be dramatic first. I have a chase lounge for this purpose. Like, what are you talking about? So she will collect herself. All right. I can't let the people see me like this. I just had to have one silly little dramatics right here.
Of course.
And she'll like wipe her eyes and make sure she's all good. It's been a lot. So.
I'm sure.
She'll like
I know.
turn to everyone. Do we want a tour? With that smile.
Chong just kind of turns to Brack like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
The old Ace is still there.
I could just eating bits of racist old popcorn like
Oh god.
yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, John. This is I think this is Days of Our Lives right here. I never knew that Ace would turn into such a magnificent actor. But she played Little Young right into the palm of her hands.
Brac, is that the same bag of popcorn from 100 years ago?
Yeah, you want some?
Sure. Jason leans over.
No. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you could definitely have some.
Thank you.
And
It's gonna break it too.
It's like fucking diamond hard.
yeah. Yeah. A little chip. A tour sounds great, right, Jung?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And they all skip into the sunset. But you know, the world of Avalon is vast. The suits, the inner circle. Nicholas is still the leader of Avalon. Lyria has not is the heir, with her own inner circle being developed. There's many people to meet and suits to encounter and places to explore. I mean, look at the beauty that you can find here. I mean, the one that catches my eye the most has got to be, where is it? There's a diner. I mean, Poker's Diner sounds like a great place to go. Jason's Gym. That's where he's taking Jong. Absolutely.
No, he's not. But
All right.
No, we're meeting in a isolated secondary location.
and wow. Okay. There's alleys. Sort of. One other thing that would be muttered too by Astrid is sort of like a quick we're heading to the manse, she would say to Leif as well. We'll catch up later, Lyria. Touch your necklace. And
I love how she said that. We're heading to the manse.
the manse. Yes, Astrid has her own little manse that she enjoys.
her own mansion.
Her own little mansion, and her own little place to be.
Come on, Ken.
Wow.
But I will say Lyria will go to Jong because she knows that he was contacting the Jotun. She doesn't know what he was saying or whatever, but she will say, this scabbard, Jong, this scabbard that we have just docked, you know how to drive a ship, I assume?
I'm sure I can figure it out.
If not, one of the suits can take you, but I imagine that you would want to not take one of them with you.
You guessed correctly.
But I guess Brac could drive. Just keep someone with you, but if you want to use this ship to take out to go receive or talk to any of your teammates, feel free to do so. If you bring any of them into Avalon, I just ask that you let me know which one or ones so that I can make sure they're cleared.
Sounds good to me. I might actually go do that right now.
Okay.
I'll
I figured you might want to.
meet up with you guys later.
All right. Lexi is the keeper, so she will be the one asking you for your identification when you come in. I'll inform her to keep an eye out for you.
And he, you can see he just starts walking off. He gives you, a backwards wave.
Mm-hmm. She just lets out a long sigh. The coons are gonna give her gray hairs.
As always. The world of Avalon is vast, and it's one that we will explore in our next episode. Episode 5. Yeah, this is fun. No, thank you guys so much for watching. That was very fun. Plenty in store. A map to explore, people to meet in the next episode of Towers and Gods, the Ranker Saga. If you enjoyed, leave a like. We'd appreciate that. If you want to submit memes and fan art, go to the Discord. Gold about to crash out. Listen, gold. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Appreciate the cast for being here. Glad that you all enjoyed in the chat. And 2 more weeks. We'll be live with another Towers and Gods episode. If that changes, we'll keep you all updated. Any last words? Final words from the cast today? I hate saying last words.
I'm excited.
That's the best
Yes, stay safe.
Yeah.
words I can
Yeah.
give you.
Yeah.
True.
Good reminder, for sure. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay indoors. Even if you see a
if
little,
you-
go ahead. Yeah.
No, my stuff is episode related, so you finish
Oh,
your
I was just gonna
safety.
say, even if you see a little smoke, because at first I saw some and I was like, it's probably, do not go outside if you can't help it, at least for any extended period of time. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that if you do join the Discord, I will be putting the Avalon map
Ooh.
in the server for people to look at, to, know a little bit more about the place, and it'll be great because then by next episode you will be familiar with it if you want to be. And I think that'll be fun because I've had fun building it. So yeah, I'll be adding that to the server in a few minutes.
And I'll add the art as well in a few minutes if you all want to go to the drive that's pinned and check out all the amazing art by Urino. All right, everybody, that's it for us. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys next episode. Adios. Au revoir.
Bye-bye.
Nos vemos.
Peace, peace.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one. See you later.